For us to come home from our family, fans, Raider Nation, the Black Hole.
Raiders! Goddamn right.
Damn, I'm gonna miss that, man.
No, you just got to switch to Ben Johnson, though.
Yeah, factuals.
I'll keep AP's voice in the background, but I won't have it.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna miss that, bro.
Yes,
What's up, fam?
What's the deal, man? What's going on with y'all, man?
Chilling.
My guys, man. My guys in the building.
Trying to stay up on the latest and greatest, man.
For real.
No.
When it comes to this, man, we get news damn near every day, man. But it's exciting. Yeah. We finally getting hated on for once, bro. It's crazy. It's kind of wild. Like people don't like us, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. We only 4-13.
Right? It's a little different in the way they're doing things right now.
I know. It's kind of wild, bro. Wow.
Yes.
We definitely ain't used to this.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But yeah, welcome everybody to the show. We have a lot to talk about. A lot of news still coming out, man. It's been another exciting week so far. It's fucking only Wednesday. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Salute for you, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. What's going on?
What's up, everybody in the chat, man? What's going on? Welcome.
Welcome, guys. Appreciate you all for tapping in on this Wednesday night. For sure. We got our special guest for tonight. Our boy Rundown is in the motherfucking building. He went in it. He finally came on the show. Appreciate y'all. I know that's a lot of us, but we got a lot of shit to talk about, man. So it's good. Appreciate you having on as usual, man. Definitely we can get your insights on today. Everybody watching the show, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on everybody here on the panel. My guy Jeff New England Booster, make sure you tap into his channel, my channel Just Raiders Baby podcast. My guy, our special guest of the Raider Rundown, make sure you guys go ahead and go on his channel, give him a subscribe. Our main host Cheeto Linus, make sure you guys go on his channel and hit that subscribe button for sure. Our guy LV Raider 10, make sure you guys tap into his channel, give him a follow for sure.
Don't 100%. Mind his sweater he's wearing, y'all. You don't know any better. Come on now.
He's still learning. learning. And again, salute to the chat, salute to the nation, everybody watching tonight. Appreciate you guys tapping in tonight for sure, 100%. But let's go ahead and kick this thing off. Head coach updates. So obviously, we had a few people interview last week, right? We got Steve Spagnuolo, right? We had Aaron Glenn. Todd Monken was on the list, but he didn't interview last week. But the formidable, the name that really stands out, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson interviewed last week with I think Brady and Davis. So apparently that meeting went really, really well, and at least for right now, he looks like he's the current front runner. What are y'all thoughts on that?
You forgot one.
Well,
Pete Carroll.
Oh, Pete Carroll. Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was on Monday.
Yeah.
So that was on Monday.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. We don't know how that interview went. I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything on how that went. So
isn't that funny? How like the favorite people want is Ben Johnson, so we hear it all went well, but we don't hear nothing about the Pete Carroll one.
Yeah,
that dude fucking knocked that out of the park and shit. Nobody said nothing.
Right?
Yeah, bro. Very, very telling in my opinion, bro. I'm gonna just be real. It's very telling. And you kind of look how we had all these interviews requested, lined up, and all of a sudden, now we done switched over to GM all of a sudden, and some of these other teams that we've been talking about, that's our competition, they still interviewing mad candidates, right? I just saw one today from the Jaguars that I actually think they actually might hire. That Liam Cohen dude, I think they actually might. I think that actually might be their head coach for real, because we was talking about him for a minute. So I think he would go, but Chicago is the other one, bro. And I think Mike McCarthy might be that dude over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. And immediately they snatched him up as soon as he was available. They were like, "Nah, we need that interview." And we just been interviewing GM, so it's kind of telling a little bit how that's going.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, for sure, 100%.
It's kind of funny too how I know Spags ain't a favorite, to be a head coach, but the fact that we're also interviewing defensive coordinators,
Vance Joseph,
see how they would line up maybe with who we take as coach.
Yep. Vance Joseph. We just did the GM from the Chargers like today, so that's
what's up with what's going on?
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The other guys, really quick to get on that update. The Raiders asked right now, Vance Joseph, the one that Rundown was saying, then Liam Cohen. I mean, we asked him last week. There's no date on when he's going to interview, but he's actually going to be available to start interviewing in person tomorrow. So from tomorrow on, since the Bucs are out already, he can go into Vegas and interview. So don't know if that's going to happen quite yet. So other guys, Robert Saleh will be tomorrow. And then Todd Monken is still, we don't have a date on that yet. So I don't know if he's going to wait another week or wait until he's done with the playoffs to come in and do that. But we don't have a date on that yet. But yeah, Ben Johnson right now is the clear front runner. They like that dude. It was a great interview. From what I've seen, is like this motherfucker left like a great impression with Tom and Mark. So I don't know. Yeah. It's starting to look that way where Ben might be the guy. I don't know.
My only problem with not Ben Johnson, obviously he would be my top candidate for the position right now. Are we already, counting all of our chickens before they're already hatched? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, are we already putting too much emphasis on are we getting Ben Johnson before doing our due diligence and actually interviewing the rest of these coaches? Because Liam Cohen is a good candidate. I really like Aaron Glenn as well. Vance Joseph is really respected around the league. So why not do your due diligence and do actual interviews with this other head coaches? Not just because Tom Brady has that influence, and Ben Johnson said he wasn't even thinking about the Raiders before Tom Brady hit him up. So that's the only thing that I have in the back of my mind with all of this Ben Johnson stuff.
Yeah. I do agree. Go ahead, Gio.
I'm not trying to get on the hype, man. I'm trying to be optimistic. Now, like, hey, this dude's gonna come and change our franchise. I know he's the new name, the hot name out there. You know, I'm cool with it. I'm kind of surprised. You know, I'm glad the Brady effect in full effect. You could tell because obviously I think we even talked about it before. We're run down. No way we was gonna get Ben Johnson to come over here. How dysfunctional we've been.
Oh yeah, for
Just
a while,
to see the amount of coaches that we've been lining up and getting in here. So it definitely makes me feel good about the direction we're going. But I'm still gonna be like, when it comes to who to decide whether it's Ben Johnson or Carroll or whoever. Yeah,
this is the perfect segue for Jeff, bro, because I definitely think that Carroll might be that fallback though. I definitely think he's probably like as of right now, he'd probably be the fallback option. And you'd be like, all right, if we don't get Ben, which I'm fine with that. Like if you go with if Pete Carroll's your fallback option, bro, we got good options in my opinion. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of other guys that you can be interviewing and we can be scratching our heads right now, but I wouldn't be mad at that at all either.
Yeah, I would not either.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Jeff?
Can't do it anymore. I was just trying to sit here and keep a straight, mean-looking face the whole time. I couldn't do it. I haven't said 2 fucking words since we started. I don't want a guy with the last name that is another meaning for the word penis, and I don't want a guy with 2 first names. So just bring Gruden back and we'll be done. Let's move on.
What? Oh, no.
I mean, those are the 2 options as far as I'm concerned. I mean, scratch all the interviews, be done with it. Wait till, if you ultimately decide between those 2, let's all pray to God that Detroit, even though we don't want it to really happen, let's pray that Detroit loses next week so we can get them in the building, get him going, hire him when we can officially freaking hire him, and let's just get going. I know it's selfish of us as Raiders fans, but I'm tired of waiting. This long. I'm for real though.
You want him to get in the building and sign that contract already, huh?
Oh yeah. There's only one thing that I hope is if we have a shitty year next year with no matter who the coach is out of those 2.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any Raider fans bitching about fire him if he only win either one of them don't win any more than 4 or 5 games.
Right.
Give them a chance. Jesus Christ, for the love of God. Stop fucking looking to fire everybody after they win only 4 or 5 games. Jesus.
Well, that's what I was hearing with Ben Johnson.
You're going to give them time to get their shit together.
Right?
It's minimum, bro. He gonna minimum
be 4 or 5 years though, right?
Yep. If I was him, bro, I'm not even gonna cap. I put a clause in my goddamn contract. I need at least 2-3 years minimum.
Like, I would put one of them in 3 years, bro.
Yeah, I'd put that in my contract. Like, no doubts, bro. You cannot fire me 2-3 years, bro. Like, I need to, unless I'm that bad.
Funny how we're doing that now, but we didn't do it with the last coach. I mean,
you're also
quick to look the other way. They quick to look
Yeah.
You're also talking about potentially hiring the coach that won the Super Bowl, won national championships in college, and another coach that comes with a pretty decent resume in himself.
Yeah.
This isn't like we're hiring an interim head coach and we need to give him time. I was 50-50 on AP. It'd be fine if they give him another year. It would have bothered me if we got rid of him. No, if we fill the position with the right guy, like somebody that knows what the hell they're doing, like they've been there, done that type of thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing with Johnson. He hasn't really been there, done that. He's the highest rank he's had is offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll's done it all. Plain and simple. His resume speaks for itself.
Yeah. Man, why are people so quick to call Pete old that he ain't gonna last 5 years? Like, damn, man.
I mean, how many 80-year-old coaches though do you see in the league though? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause he gonna be 74 when the season starts. So
we get 8 presidents. So what's the difference? The days of seeing 50-year-old presidents, those are over too.
Yeah.
That's true. Man. That is true.
I think the thing with Pete though is like people always ask you need a name because they got Reed, Payton, and a Harbaugh, right? So then the name would be Pete Carroll, right?
Yeah,
that was the dude you were gonna want to bring in. Yeah, but I do like Ben Johnson. Don't get me wrong. Ben Johnson to me, he's creative when it comes to that offense.
But
thing is,
can
are
we
gonna engage
let's
in-
describe this, bro? Because you know, if you go on
Mhm.
social media, you go wherever, bro, you see Bears fans, Bears writers, wherever the case. Why would you want to go to the AFC West? Why do you want to do this? Well, first of all, let's keep it a bean, bro. If my coach scared of the comp, then I don't want him here anyway. Whoever's gonna be here,
Yeah.
dog, you feel what I'm saying? You can't be scared
Yeah.
of no competition. That just is what it is,
Fuck
bro.
right.
You gotta come over here and do that. And secondly, bro, this team is not devoid of talent. I'm gonna say that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like motherfuckers be trying to act like this is devoid of talent, bro. I'm gonna be real. Ben Johnson can use the guys here a lot like how he used the guys in Detroit. Tell me he can't use Kobe the way he used Amon-Ra
yeah.
St. Brown.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
even going, we can't even compare
Yep.
Laporta and Bowers because that shit's disrespectful. So we not
Yeah, but
gonna
even
do-
Laporta had a good season.
Yeah,
Not
you
this
feel-
year, but the year before. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Definitely. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Now, Jamison Williams is better than Trey Tucker, but you could use him in similar ways to stretch the field. It's just he can
Mhm.
use these players the same way. And people acting like this is devoid of talent. You just ain't got a top 5 line like you do over there.
Yeah,
That's
that
the only
O line
thing.
is
Yeah.
different. Right.
That's it.
He doesn't have an
That's
O
it.
line and he doesn't have a running back room. That's
Running
the
back.
There you go.
The running back from
Hey.
Yep.
I'm gonna shut up after this. Everybody stop talking about Ashton Genty at 6, bro. Please stop, bro.
Yeah,
Can you
no.
imagine? Can you imagine
Gotta go.
Quinshawn Judkins in a Ben Johnson offense? That number 1
Yeah.
from Ohio State. Can you
Nasty.
please, bro, stop it?
Oh
Stop it.
yeah, from Ohio State.
And
That's
you don't have to worry about reaching to get him either. You can wait.
No,
Exactly.
you don't.
You can
Exactly.
wait
You
a
don't.
little bit.
I don't need to do that, bro.
See, I don't know about people saying Goff and AOC are the same because to me they're not the same.
No,
No, they're
you
not.
can't- You can't compare that, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do
I
that.
get Ben Johnson is doing really good with Goff. And
I know Sam
actually,
Donald
Goff
and
looks
AOC
better.
are not the same. That's for sure.
What?
I said Sam Donald and
Darnold.
AOC are not the same.
I would still take Sam Darnold over AOC.
Yeah, not after the last 2 games. I don't. Hell
Hey,
no.
I'd entertain Hendon Hooker for I'd probably do that. I ain't gonna lie. I see
I
people
would
talking about it.
too.
I might
I
do
mean,
it.
I wouldn't pay him though. I would not pay
Oh hell no. Hell
I
no.
wouldn't pay
But if I can get it for like a 3rd round, you feel what I'm saying? I'll do that. I might fuck around.
no,
That
I
might
mean
be
Darnold.
straight.
Darnold, you would have
Oh,
to-
Darnold. Oh, hell no. No.
No, yeah.
He showed me everything I needed to see in those last 2 games. I don't care how good he played during the season. When the 2 games counted the most,
So
couldn't
how
get
come
it
you
done.
can say that about Darnold but not AOC?
say that again.
How come you can say that about Darnold but you can't say that about AOC? You still have faith in him.
Because Donald did it all season. And when the games were counted on, like playing for the number 1 seed, he blew it.
Mhm.
Playing to stay in the playoffs, blew it.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that the Rams didn't even really have home field advantage. They were both on the road.
I mean, they
Yeah.
never
There was
really
no
do anyway, but
There was no
Yeah.
equal playing field there. You know,
Mhm.
that was all Rams. The Rams owned them from the start of
They
that
got a
game.
coach. McVay coached the fuck out of that game.
Oh shit, yes.
yeah.
Woo!
Hey, bro,
Yeah, you
he's
look
like
at-
he's like a top 2 coach in the league to me, like top
Well,
2.
yeah.
At minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Not just
Yeah.
here's the thing, not just him. The whole Rams organization outdid the Vikings.
Yeah.
Did you see what the Rams did to make it feel as much as home for these players? They arranged to have every
Yeah, the
single
buses.
family member, pets included.
Mhm.
They brought in the entertainers from LA to perform during
Yeah.
commercial breaks. They did everything they could to make it so it felt like home for those players. And guess what? They were
Yeah.
comfortable, and you could see it in the game. Those
Yeah,
guys
they
were
even
super
had
relaxed.
charter buses go from
Minnesota looked like they were.
Arizona.
Minnesota
Yeah.
didn't even look like they were even in the same country. They
Yeah.
they looked lost.
Nah.
Yeah.
Real quick, hey, bro, Silver Smoke
Hats
Raider,
off to the
man.
Rams.
Salute to you, Silver Smoke. But look, bro, that's what's gonna get us in trouble now when we start sitting there talking about Ben gonna be better than McVay. Look here, bro. Sean McVay's first year. All right. Sean McVay's first year as a head coach, he was 11-5. All right. Let's not do this, bro. Let's no. Because that right there is what's gonna get us this next year. If we don't start like that, that's what's gonna get us. Oh, Ben sucks. Get rid of him.
Mhm.
Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't hear that from me.
Yeah,
I
and the
want to
Rams
see
have
the.
been drafting well. Look at that defense.
They've
That
drafted
defense is
extremely
wild.
well.
No first
The
rounds
thing-
either, dog. Like, oh, come
Yeah.
on. Now. That's
Mhm.
unheard
The
of.
proof's in the
No
pudding.
first round picks. Yeah.
What they doing is
The proof's in
unheard
the pudding. You gotta
Yeah.
give it time to see how the season plays out before, or even the first couple of seasons, see how it plays out. Because if he's complete ass for multiple seasons, well, okay, then it didn't work out.
Mhm.
Right.
But if he comes in like anybody that expects us to make the playoffs in the first 2 years, no matter who the head coach is, you're delusional.
Can't do that.
Not with this current roster we have. There's too much that needs to be fixed. There's too much that needs to be brought in to get it going in that direction. You know, that's why I don't see us, no matter who's the coach, I don't see us winning more than 5 games next year. I really don't. If we do, then it's great.
You know?
I'm not mad at that, Jeff. I'm not mad at that. Keep your expectations there, because then you say we win 5 games. What if we win like 8 or 9? Now we sitting there like,
Then guess what? Then it's all
exactly.
We're like, fine.
We're better than we thought. Yeah, so it's like, all right, bro. Like, let's keep our expectations low until they prove us otherwise, bro. Let's just do it.
And how they look, you know.
Exactly,
Even if we
100%.
win 5, I don't want to lose the other 12 because they were blowouts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as long as we're fighting and we're in them, and you can tell we're a young team who's still building something, you know?
Well, that's just it. And as bad as we were this year, we were still in a lot of those games. Some of them were really close. There were no super blowouts week after week.
No,
just the 2 games against the Super Bowl champs were tight. One was by 2 points, and the other one was by a touchdown.
Yeah, one was your fault, man, for pumping up our kicker.
We honestly, if our offense was better, because if you just look at the box score, you'll be like, oh, the Raiders kept getting their ass whooped. But if you watch the games, if our offense was better, we wouldn't be losing with these margins. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we'd be able to sustain drives and score more points, keep the games closer. But didn't able to do that.
The other part, next year, we play a last place schedule.
Yeah, shout out Jose. He did say that. Easy schedule, bro. We got the 4th place schedule.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
We do.
So it's definitely be easier next year for us. I mean, we get the Patriots.
Don't say that. don't say that. Don't say that.
Yes, sir.
We think it's going to be easier. Yes.
We got the Bears this year too, right?
Think so, yeah.
We got the Bears this year.
Do we?
Oh, that'd be some shit.
I think they come to Vegas. You're right.
That would be. I might have to go to that one. That would be some shit. I ain't gonna lie. And my uncle a Bears fan. I'm talking mad.
I'll tell you what. Even like the Patriots game, it's probably not going to be a cakewalk like everybody thinks it's going to be.
What time of the year?
The Patriots are going to be automatically better next year than what they were this year.
100%
money on that.
100%.
McDaniels.
That's the only.
Hey, bro, you say what you want about McDaniels, dog. I know, like, we're prone to just say like fuck McDaniels because we're Raider people, but hey, man, as an OC, I can't deny what he is as an OC, dog. Like, I can't deny that. He's real.
Yes.
Oh yeah, head coach is trash.
Oh yeah, head coach booty. Head coach booty. But OC, bro, like, you can't deny that talent. Yeah, you can't deny that talent. There's no OC, bro. He got rings, shit. So I can't say nothing about that.
Yeah. You know what? I hope Chicago stays away from Freeman and they get McCarthy. Yeah.
I think McCarthy's actually
they'll be shitty still.
I think McCarthy's actually not a bad hire for them. He's really not.
No,
I mean, if you think about it, bro, he's worked with Aaron Rodgers, bro. The skills. I'm not saying Caleb Williams is that, but the skill set is similar. You feel me? So it's like he kind of knows how to call plays for a motherfucker like that already. So I think he needs something like that to be.
You know they're gonna get Dion. Watch.
Oh, Dallas.
Ooh, you think so?
Yeah.
Remember
a while ago, I told you how funny it would be run down if Dion goes to Dallas.
I'll tell you what, there's 2 things I think you can count on with Dallas. 1, they're going to hire Dion as the head coach, and 2, they're going to be doing everything they can to get Genty. That's
I don't know. If you get Dion, you got to get his son.
Yeah,
it's done. Yeah,
he said that's the only way he would.
That's a big move. They're gonna go from number 12 to they got to move up to number 3.
Ain't no way, bro. Right? There's no way.
He's not get 2.
There's no way he goes to Dallas, bro. I can't.
Although I mean, it is.
You don't think Jerry Jones would keep him happy to do that?
It's Jerry.
Sell the farm to do that.
I go ahead. I get you Shiloh. Don't worry about it. I'll get you Shiloh.
We be good.
That's draft. You didn't say which Sanders. You didn't
say he didn't say which one, bro. You didn't say which one. We good. Take that, bro. We straight. I mean, Genty for them makes a lot of sense. You know, now that makes sense, right?
Genty for
team like them, bro. You know what I mean? Team like Washington getting Genty. Team like somebody in playoffs, close to the playoffs, getting him. That makes sense, bro. But hey, appreciate
but a lot of people
dog.
think that he's top 10 anyway, though. Dallas at what, 12? Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, bro. Us picking him? No, fuck no.
Yeah, no. For me, the guy that I really want right now, rundown, is the dude from Penn State, Carter.
Man, I was telling Chris in 805 that earlier, bro. I was like, hey, fuck, I'd take him in a heartbeat.
He's been my number 1 for the last couple of weeks. That's who I
want. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you know, everybody has their reservations, right? Because, you know, you talk about Malcolm Koonce. I'm going to say it because nobody else want to say it on this podcast, Fear, bro. I get rid of Malcolm Koonce for him. I would.
Oh, yeah.
100% I would.
Yeah.
Don't
You know,
care,
you
bro.
get Carter.
Easy.
You don't have to spend money on. Cook.
I don't care.
You
I
have
do it
Jason.
immediately.
You have
Yep.
Max. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. And I honestly think their ceiling, you get him a little bigger, little size on him, bro. That ceiling's a little higher than what I think Malcolm Kuntz's is. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Here's
Exactly.
Here's the other thing with Cotter, and this is what I like about that pick. He's instant value because he's plug and play.
Mhm.
You grab him, you're putting him
Like
on
our
the starting
previous
defense.
number 7 pick was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's when you can let that guy go too. To be honest with you.
Just don't
Yeah,
put some more weight on and put him in the interior, bro. That's how I feel.
No, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, look here, bro. He gets weight on him, like that NFL body. It's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever drafts him, I hope. If we don't get a quarterback,
Wait
that's
on
what I
him and he
want.
doesn't lose his speed, and then
Oh, yeah.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side of Max, bro, you getting him with that animal over there with Christian Wilkins,
Yeah,
bro.
if you don't
it'd
trade
be a
Max
wrap,
away from
dog.
picks.
It'd be a wrap. Now, if we don't retain Adam Butler, I might get Mason Graham. I might entertain that as well.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
If
Mason
Max-
Graham would be another good one. He would be another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great
Mhm.
playing opposite Max if he's still here. If we don't trade him away from picks.
Even with Mason Graham having him here lined up with Wilkins. Oh yeah.
Oh man, hey, you feel what I'm saying? Now I know people want McMillan. I think you said something about McMillan not too long ago.
I like McMillan, bro. Yeah.
I like Sneak a
I'm an
lot.
offensive minded guy.
I
So
feel
I'll
that.
go with Max.
I would feel bad for homie, man. We ain't got no quarterback. I'd be like, God damn, bro. You gotta make shit shake around here, bro.
Wait, bro. You're still learning anyway. So
We can get one in the later rounds. We
Bro.
can get Jackson Dart, big dog. We cool.
Man, I mean, yeah, you definitely do that. If you talk about Hendon Hooker, I'd entertain that. You feel what I'm saying? If you can
Yeah, I
grab
would
that.
too.
If
I just don't
Ben
think
Johnson is
Detroit will let
coach.
him go that easily though, because I honestly think he's been like the next one to go after golf. They've been preparing him for that. Yeah.
Rundown. I got a question for you. So, are you officially off the Shador Sanders train?
Well, because I don't think we're gonna get him. I don't think we'll
I
get him.
know, but
Yeah.
let's say we still had the ability to get him. Would you still be on that train?
100%.
Oh, you are. Oh.
Hey, look here. I know you got excited. You got excited.
Yeah.
You got happy.
I did.
I
really
gave
did.
up on
I
Sanders.
honestly did.
He thought we gave up. Now check this out, bro. We talking all this. You can't imagine Shador in the Ben Johnson offense? Stop, bro. Stop. You
People
can't.
think golf looks good.
He
in
can
the Ben
operate
Johnson
in the
offense.
Ben Johnson offense, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
in
can operate.
2026.
He would.
Mhm.
So I think that he'd be able to do something with that. Now, I mean,
Yeah.
if he's not gonna fall, I'm not trading up and doing all that.
Yeah, I
hell
doubt he
no.
falls like that. Yeah. Mhm.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I probably
Lose
like
my
let him
mind
fall.
if they do that.
Yeah, the only reason I stopped mentioning him is because we're at 6. So to
Yeah,
me,
bro, that's the
not
only
even in
reason.
my mind anymore. Yeah.
and we don't know
If
who
he-
the head coach is going to be.
I thought you
Yeah.
had moved on.
There.
No way,
I mean, I
no
would
way.
still want him.
If
Yeah,
there's a
he's
chance to get
hell.
him or Cam Ward, you got to do that. I mean,
Yeah.
100% you have to do that. But because I definitely think, I mean, I'm seeing what Golf is doing in this Detroit Lions offense. Come on, bro. I mean, I think
Yeah.
Shador can do the same thing. I'm not even gonna lie.
He
In
can
that
do even
offense,
better, bro. Mhm.
he can do the same thing, and I think he'd be even better, to be honest. So now Anthony says Sanders is the second, third pick if his daddy wasn't prime. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No.
His daddy wasn't the one on the field that got them to,
No.
they
Yeah, bro,
won the
come on now.
title when he was over at the HBC, right? And then when it came to Colorado, his daddy wasn't on the field playing against those teams. He was the
Now,
one
for
that got them.
example, like some of y'all wanted if he was playing like, let's say, Quinn Ewers, then at that point, I don't think his daddy's name don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think his daddy name don't matter if he's playing like all these other motherfuckers that y'all was talking in the year that now all of a sudden we have fallen off of as far as prospects.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's funny people fall in love with that too, right? Who they play. Look at Ewers, bro. Ewers was a prime example. We kept telling motherfuckers, right? And they wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
He's top. You got to go up and get him. And then look what happened when you saw him on national television, right? Like, come on. Same with Milrow. Same with Jalen
Hey,
Milrow. He's just
All I know
body.
is
He looks good. in
Carson
shorts
Beck.
and a-
Carson Beck was slotted in the top 5. Now he's at
Right?
Miami. That's all I know, bro. That is all I know.
Bro. Mhm.
Dart is straight though. I'll take Dart.
Yeah, I
no
like
matter
Dart.
what.
Mhm.
He's straight.
It's funny how Dylan Gabriel lost all momentum after they got blown
All
out.
momentum. That's
It's like
crazy.
they forgot
You don't even hear his
everything he
name
did
no
that
more.
year,
Like
and they only remember the Ohio State game. You know?
exactly.
Bro.
Whose
mean,
name I
yeah.
missed that?
Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Nah, I mean, we saw that, bro.
The funny part is watch Notre Dame win on Monday, then all of a sudden Riley Leonard is gonna pop up. He won
Anthony, bro.
You mean Will
the
Howard?
other one I said you didn't want him, remember?
Will Howard. Yeah, Will Howard.
Whoa.
You mean
Will
Howard?
Smashed on Monday.
Will Howard. Now,
I don't know about that.
I see, you know, a lot of people all of a sudden, you know, they was talking about they goddamn Drew Alar as well. And then we watched the game. And then we all figured he ain't like that. We all figured that out.
Drew's young though. So I understood why he was gonna stay.
I get that.
That game showed why he needed to stay.
100%, because he's 20 years old, bro. But come on now. This motherfucker had 120 yards passing in the fourth quarter. Come on, bro. We can't have that. We can't do that.
And he knew too. He knew he shouldn't have thrown that last pass after he threw it.
Yeah, he pulled the Will Levis. As soon as I see that, bro, it just scares me. It scares me.
Yeah. Really quick, I got a question for y'all. This is a good one from Luke. Salute to everybody on the chat. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you guys check in and hit that subscribe button on everybody on the panel. So Luke says, does that theoretically mean Johnson is better offense than McVay to see what they both did with Goff?
No, I think it's different based on how they ran his system.
100%.
They're both creative, but if you look at Matthew Stafford has the fucking arm. He has that cannon. So McVay can utilize the hell out of that, right? Whereas Goff, Ben Johnson can utilize his strengths with the weapons around him. They're both good, but to me, I think that's the difference. I don't think one's better than the other in that way. To me, it's still McVay because he's done it as a head coach.
Yeah,
you know?
Bro. I mean, come on.
Super Bowls.
Too hard, bro.
It's true. The titles, come on now. Yeah.
You know, now if Ben gets a ring and shit, you know, you might be able to have a little discussion or something like that. But go ahead, LB.
Well, still like how Leo was saying, the weapons that Goff has in Detroit is nowhere near what Goff had in LA, especially when they went to the Super Bowl. It's like it's night and day. Like so, Sean McVay, of course, made a better scheme to get them to that Super Bowl. Like I think that's a lot better, and he did it like you said as a head coach.
It's different as a head coach than just the OC. I mean, that's a huge part we need to remember. You know?
You know, I do like Ben Johnson at the same time, but come on now, like Sean McVay. I'm sorry, bro. It's hard for me to say anything negative about Sean McVay. I wanted him when it was time, bro. When it was time for him to get hired that year, bro, I wanted his ad that year. Yeah. But hey, you know, I just think he's a top 2 coach in the league, though, behind Andy Reid and me.
Let me ask you guys this, right? So if say it's Ben Johnson we hire, does he bring in an offensive coordinator or does he call the plays?
He calling the plays.
I think it would be like when McDaniels came. He was calling the plays, and he had.
I mean, because that's what I think too.
I mean, like his protege.
He'd only need to hire a defensive coordinator. That guy takes care of that, and all he has to worry about is taking care of the offense. So
there'll be an OC, but he won't be like he's the one calling the plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think he would have to name someone. He could name somebody an assistant offensive coordinator. You know, to kind of take some pressure off him because he's the head coach too. But I mean, I would expect him to be calling all the plays. You know, him and his Denny's menu, like Andy Reid. You know,
even theoretically, their OC don't call the plays. Andy Reid.
Nah. But I mean, it's like it's the same. It's gonna be like a pipeline. How all of them do. Like you know how Andy Reid, Sean McVay, most of their offensive coordinators usually become either head coach candidates or whatever the case, just because they're under them. So I think like that's probably you do get a young up and coming dude. I don't know if Jay was going to talk about this, but how y'all feel about Robbie Leonard being the DC? Because everybody's starting to talk about that now, bro. And
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I would like it because it's from inside, and a lot of us are worried about this defense staying together, right? Because
I think it would be a best option to keep the guys here.
So you keep Leonard,
guys following Graham.
Yeah, you keep a lot of the nucleus with that guy. You know, Max already loves the dude. You know, a lot of the guys love the dude. So maybe we'll be able to keep most of this defense intact if you do promote Leonard. Yeah,
because you'll probably lose some people over to PG wherever he goes. So
that's a
for sure.
It's gonna really count.
But the only thing though, when you hire an offensive-minded coordinator to be your head coach, you got to have a strong defensive coordinator to be able to take care of that side.
If Robert Saleh still,
that's
that's what I'm saying.
That's my number one, dog. If he says, I want to come here, I'm sorry, Robbie, but hey, dog, I done seen Saleh have a top 5 defense in the league consistently. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm sorry, I gotta do that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
exactly
I agree.
what I
I
said.
definitely
He's still
agree with
learning,
that.
and he can still learn. He can still learn for
Oh
sure.
yeah, he can still learn under. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. Now you learn under PG, and then you learn under Salah. You're probably gonna lose Rob Leonard at a certain point. You feel what I'm saying?
Eventually,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. By the way, the D lines played, the people he's been under, and all that, you're gonna lose him. But to
Or
be
what if
able to
both
do
of
that,
them
yeah.
come? What if Glenn and Johnson come?
Like Glenn is the head coach, and then or Glenn is the DC or something like
DC.
that.
Yeah,
They saying he gonna take the Jets job. He
I
looking
heard
at
that
that
too.
Jets job.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he's a
thought he'd
former
take the
Jet.
Saints
I mean,
job.
it makes sense. I mean, he's
Yeah.
that whole going home thing.
He would be going home.
I guess.
Yeah, he was
I'm
a former
guessing.
Jet years ago when he was playing.
No, okay, yeah. See,
That team don't look appealing to me. I mean, but that's just me. You feel what I'm saying?
you know who would be appealing to the Jets is going to trip you out. I don't know why he hit me right now. McCarthy,
Probably.
because he's familiar with Rodgers. He can keep Rodgers there, and
That
Rodgers
is
would
true.
actually play with that full. You know,
That is true.
Yeah.
that would be the way they can keep
And the
Rodgers.
Jets, and the Jets wear green, and he used to be the coach for Green Bay too.
That was one coach fucking Rodgers never really bitched about. Was McCarthy.
No, you're right too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Tay. Yeah.
I think I like the Salah move. Definitely, I'm on board with that 100%.
Yeah. That's if he doesn't get a head coaching job. But
And if he doesn't get a head coaching gig and we offer them the DC, I could see that happening. As far as Leonard at that point, I think wherever Patrick Graham goes, you're going to see Leonard probably follow him then at that point if he knows he's not going to get the gig with us. And that would make sense because he would just stay with the guy running the system that he's familiar with, and that would even bring probably more players leaving us. Some of them I know we're not going to have a problem with if they go, first of all.
Diablo.
Like Jack Jones is going to, wherever AP ends up, that's probably where he's going to go because that's where he feels the safest because he's got AP on his side.
That's where his job is most secure.
Yeah, I don't see him staying here, that's for sure.
No, he still has another year though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
but he may want to be let go.
Yeah.
And we may just cut him too because is it really worth keeping him?
I don't know if he was that bad where you would want to cut him.
Nah, he's not. No, I would just cut him.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as the assistants, I think they gotta wait to see who the head coach is and to see if they still have a job. Like, I think that's the thing because they're still under contract with the organization, not with AP. You feel what I'm saying? Like, AP got fired, but the organization, you still in contract. So the next coach you come in and say, like, I want him, I don't want him, and so on and so forth. So, but it'd be smart for him to keep Rob Leonard. I mean, and whoever the next head coach is, bro, it's smart for you to keep him, and keep him in the building.
Oh, Arnie, you're crazy. No way Pete Carroll goes to the Cowboys. He wouldn't be with Jerry Jones.
Wow.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, Pete likes
that personality conflict would be too great there.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
I think
you would
Aaron
take that
Glenn should
happy-go-lucky, easy-going coach, and you would turn him into a miserable fuck.
Yeah.
I think he would just ruin.
Like they did McCarthy.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I've seen McCarthy smile all year.
at all.
No.
But I'm sure that when they said, "Oh, we're firing you," he was like, "Thank God." All right, bye.
Right?
Bye.
I'm out. All right.
Yeah.
Out.
Is that Big Daddy right there? He said, "Are you interested in Najee Harris?"
Yeah,
oh yeah, man. I
know I am.
Honest,
I've been saying it for weeks.
You don't like
any
Steelers, do you? Huh?
I'm starting to be off that, bro. Starting to be off that.
No, I wouldn't mind Najee. I think he's better than Zeus.
Yeah, but I'm like, this is the thing. I've already seen Najee in the league for a couple years. You feel like I know what he's good at, I know what he's not good at. He's okay. Like, he's a cool running back if you have a good offensive line and you got, and you moving that bit, but he's not nobody that's going, you're gonna make sugar out of shit. He's just not gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying?
So
like,
you don't think he's an upgrade from what we currently have then?
Oh, he is, but I think if I can,
that's all that matters.
get a guy,
to be honest with you.
Nah, but at the same time, I'm still trying to hit on a guy that I think can. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm hitting on a guy.
Like, if you get a Scatterbo and a fucking Judkins or another speed back in the draft, like, I'm probably taking that all the time.
Running backs this year, I've said it multiple times, bro. Like, the success rate for a running back in the later rounds is way higher than any other position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get a motherfucker in the 5th round, and he ends up being a starter. So, say if I take somebody in the 3rd, I take somebody in the 5th. You might end up having something right there as far as them two dudes as it goes. You know what I mean?
And we still have, what's his name, right? Sincere will be back next year.
Yeah.
You know, what little bit he showed, showed somewhat better than Zeus.
Everybody got the, you know what I said, Leo. Everybody get the pink
I already
slip.
know. I already know. Like,
Everybody get the pink slip.
everybody in that running back room gone.
Everybody's looking for a job. I'm honest with you, bro. All y'all gonna have to look for a job next
right now.
season.
The only one I would definitely probably keep, and it's only because of his veteran presence, would be Abdul. You need somebody back
Abdullah,
there to groom these rookies.
Yeah,
Abdullah, yeah.
I
might keep Abdullah.
McCormick can go back on the practice squad, I guess. Turf's not in here, is he? I don't want to hear him.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, if you wanted to get Najee and you wanted to just like, all right, we're gonna pair him, because honestly, you need to pair him with another back.
That's what I'm saying. You pair him with like a Scatterboo or somebody we get in the draft, or
you'd have to get like a
somebody like Jalen Warren, back, who's in Pittsburgh right now. Is what
you'd have to get some. You'd have to, because he's not, he's not every down back. He's just not every down. I mean, even sadly to say, I even think Warren is a better pass blocker than Najee, and look how big Najee is. Yeah, so it's Warren like that underwhelms. You know what I mean? Like I don't think.
I think Warren's better than him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I do too.
Because Najee's, Najee's got a history of being a good running back. His stats don't show it this year, but again, and I've said this before, it's because the team shifted gears this year. They didn't have to rely on him so much because they had a quarterback that could throw the ball and move the team down the field.
Right.
Yeah. So his stats don't look anything like they were the past few years because they weren't beating him up and kept feeding him the ball.
Adam Butler, Morig, Hobbs. Oh, I don't know about Hobbs being a must sign.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't got to my guy Leo, man.
I mean, there's two on the defense that I'm definitely out on, and that would be Hobbs and Devine.
Yeah.
I'm done? That's interesting, bro. A lot of people are saying with Hobbs, bro, like they might be done. And this is the thing.
Devine, definitely.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, bro, I get somebody from my local 7-Eleven to do what he's doing. But still though, look here. Hobbs, though, with Hobbs, bro, the only problem is the injury. I mean, you just what am I paying for it? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't be paying all 17 games. So it's hard for me to
especially if Hobbs wants a bag. Like, no, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I can't do that, bro. No. And like he knows that too, bro. Like you can't do that. You can't come up in here asking for top dollar, dog. Let's be real with yourself. Before I start looking at all the games you done missed and I start running it down. So let's not do that, bro.
Oh man. Salute to the chat. Make sure you guys hit up those super chats for sure. 100% for my guy Run and Cheeto. We'll put those up ASAP. Let me hit up a couple of chats here. Jose says, which are free agents you guys absolutely want back?
Spillane.
He needs to get that money first, man.
I saw someone earlier put Hobbs' culture. To me, Spillane is culture, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want Merrick back too. Personally, I want Merrick back.
Merrick,
for sure.
Yeah. Silver Smoke says Morg is savage. He must bring back without him. Butler.
Yep. Yeah.
But Raiders are letting him test out free agency on that.
Who?
Adam
Morg.
Morg.
Well, he said he was going to, right?
I don't know what he said. At the beginning of the year, I was gonna say, nah, don't bring him back. But now, bro, like, yeah, bring him back because we done found his niche. Now, this is the thing, though. If PG don't come back, which I would see probably not coming back, Merrick might not come back because, right, like he found his niche in PG system, so he might want to transition, go somewhere else. So we might have to look for a safety, but there's a safety in free agency, bro, that I like. Might have to go ahead and grab that. I've been talking about Javon Holland for some months. You know what I'm saying? I want that motherfucker for some months.
Baller.
I want that. He'd be hard, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, he's better than Merrick. Like if you're talking about like middle of the field safety type of shit, he's better than Merrick.
Yeah, I remember you had said that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah.
He's better.
Yeah. Luke says since Shadura came out of the picture, who's really the number one option now? Start Dart, Brewers, or Howard. Alar right away. Like really? Sam Darnold. I think best option is really Fields.
Oh, no. In a Ben Johnson offense?
I don't like Fields, that's not good either. That's not
good either.
I'm taking Dart all day.
Better than any one of the names that he just read off.
No, Dart. I think Dart's better than AOC.
I'm taking Dart.
Any of those guys aren't starting year one.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
shouldn't
taking
start.
Well,
year
they
one.
shouldn't. Probably shouldn't, but-
Shouldn't start year
So
one.
by default, it should be AOC 12. I mean, unless we
See,
bring
but that
those
doesn't
back.
even sound good, you know? We're going to put
Nope.
him there because there's no other option,
Yeah.
Well, there isn't.
you know? Yeah.
What do you want to put Ritter in there instead? You're not going to put one of those rookies in there.
Mhm.
And if we bring in a free agent, who we bringing in?
There ain't nobody out there.
I didn't
that
really
I
want.
That's what I mean.
Jameis. No.
He said we talked about Jameis. Remember during the show, right? We talked about Jameis.
Yeah.
Like
The content would be gold. The content would be
yeah.
hilarious.
Oh,
I say
no.
that, bro. The
Yeah.
content would be gold. But other than that, nah, we can't fuck around. I mean, Darnold, no. I'm not spending no money on Darnold. Not even a cent. I can't do that.
Ruined his own money these last couple games.
He lost himself like 30 million, bro. That shit's wild.
he did, bro.
That shit's crazy. But nah, I'm not spending not even $1.
Hey, you know who else on the
Darnold.
defensive staff I was wondering about was our DB coach. Because I like him.
I like him.
He did really
I like
good
him.
with Bennett and the
I like
dudes he
him.
had. So
I
I
like
wonder
him.
what's gonna happen with him
The whole
too.
defense did great based on what they had for talent and injuries.
Right? With
Yeah.
the third, fourth scrubs that we had, like they did good. Yeah.
I'm glad all of y'all
There you
are
go,
off
Josh.
the Milrow train, though. I'm glad nobody's really.
No,
I was never on it. I'll tell you that. I was never on that.
It's good.
I didn't
Yeah.
understand it. I did not understand that.
No, bro. He gonna get on the combine and then he gonna, everybody gonna start.
He's a combine warrior. He's like,
yeah,
look,
for
he gonna get on
sure.
that in the
Yeah.
combine and they're gonna
Yeah.
start getting back on that again. But nah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. For sure. Arnie says, should we resign Mac instead of Kuntz? Chase on?
Matt,
Resign,
you know what?
resign.
Mac is good in LA, bro. He likes being a Charger.
Resign
Yeah.
Chase on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Resign.
I don't want
Yeah,
Mac
bring
back.
back Chase on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
resign Chase on. I'd rather get Abdul Carter.
Max
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
34 by the season starts.
I'd rather get Abdul Carter if that's the case, bro.
I mean, he still did his thing though a little bit against Houston for a little bit. But
Would you?
yeah.
Well, let me ask this: would you rather him or Carter?
Carter?
Of course.
Okay, then.
Now, the only way he come back, bro, is if he play for bare minimum, like shit, damn near like a pack of Skittles, bro. Because that's the only way we gonna do it. That's it. Because I'm not giving you no
Like-
big D in
Right,
bread,
like
bro.
a
It's not-
Marshawn Lynch type
I
contract.
was going to say
Yeah,
the
bro,
Marshawn
that's-
Lynch contract.
That's it, bro. Because giving him big D in money at
How
34,
is
like you said,
Milrow
come
a
on now.
beast other than his size? As
Yeah,
a quarterback, tell me what is good about Milrow.
Yeah.
And don't tell
I
me
don't
because he can
understand.
run.
He can run, yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
I said, as a quarterback, how
Tripping.
is Milrow better than Dart?
Milrose better than Dart is tripping. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how? In what
Tripping.
way?
Yeah.
Let's
No.
go ahead and prove this wrong. You know, I like to pull up this motherfucker had. All right.
There.
Oh my God, bro. This man had 16 touchdowns and 11 interceptions this year. Not even 3,000 yards passing. And we talking about Jalen Milrow. Come on.
Right.
Come on now.
Crazy.
Well, I mean,
They're
on the
the
bonus
same-
side, that's
same
as many
conference.
interceptions as Minshew
That's
threw all season.
Exactly. Look at that. Exactly.
Right?
And same SEC
I mean, that's a
conference.
positive, I guess.
Oh, and by the way, I didn't even say that, bro. The completion percentage was damn near 62%. All right, so you talk
Right.
about that. And in the same conference, Jackson Dart had 4,200 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Completion percentage is 69%. It's not even comparable.
And balled out
There
on
we
national
go.
television on his bowl game.
It's
So
not
people
even
can see
comparable.
what he
Stop,
is.
stop it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone's
Thank you.
talking out their
Thank
ass
you.
on that one.
So,
Yeah.
stop
No
it.
I run first quarterback. Yes, he is.
Mhm.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Tell you, he's Anthony Richardson, bro. Mhm.
I did like Dylan Gabriel, but I saw what Ohio State did, and it's easy to scheme him out of the game. To be honest, bro, it could be easy.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think Joe. I don't think Baker's a free agent, bro. He's not going nowhere. Yeah.
Oh fuck, no.
If Baker was an option, shoot, I would say go get Baker.
Oh, I'd be sinking money into that big time.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Great
I'd agree.
That I would not have a problem with.
Mhm.
Rather go over Big Me for over Sam Darnold.
If it
Oh
was
yeah,
possible,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
How is Dart not major, but they're in the same conference, bro?
He played in the SEC for like 3 years, bro. Like that doesn't make sense.
They played the same fucking teams.
Yeah.
He beat Georgia.
What I'm talking about, man? You feel what I'm saying? Now, if he was playing at fucking FCS East, then at that point, I'd be like, all right, boy, yeah, you got a point. It's like, come on, bro. Come on now. It's the SEC now. It's the same
Yeah.
comp.
Yeah.
Only bad
Tyler,
game
we
I
might
saw
not
was
have to
Florida,
tank, bro. We might be a top
Mhm.
pick next year anyway, depending on how it goes. Yeah.
Arch
Yeah.
Manning.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Right away. I heard Ben Johnson came out for Brady, not because he wants to coach Minshew.
He wants a project because he wants a project quarterback, right?
That's a project. That's a 10-year project,
I
bro.
can do it with anyone. I can do it with
I'm
anyone.
gonna show you right now.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Nah,
man.
Lake Show, you like the two teams, but you got to stop with the Jalen Milroe, bro. Stop falling in love with the dude because of his body size.
Can't take that.
And he can
You,
run.
I mean, you rather just take Hendon Hooker. You feel me? Take Hendon
Right?
Hooker.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
Hooker can at least throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, he can at least throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look,
So that
Go ahead,
so
Jay.
we're on this topic. I'm gonna throw this scenario to y'all and to everybody in the chat. Scenario: Ben Johnson and LV trade for Hendon Hooker.
Before we get started, if we're gonna do any trades, I want to trade for Burrow.
Trade for Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, I want Burrow.
3 first,
No, I
you
don't
can have
want
it.
Mahomes.
Immediately. You 3 first, you can have it, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. If we was gonna get that,
If you're doing like a dream
that's
scenario,
hot,
I would not want Mahomes.
really, I'm gonna be
No.
honest. I take Lamar.
With Ben Johnson, I would.
No,
Oh,
I'd rather have like a Josh Allen, Burrows. I'd rather have that type of quarterback rather than
I might
Yeah.
take Lamar, bro. I might take
Oh,
Lamar.
Lamar.
Lamar's
yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
Lamar done
Yeah,
showed me he
I
can
can
pass
see that.
enough. So if
Yeah,
I could put him in
Lamar is
Ben
awesome.
shit,
Hey, did
We
we
straight.
shit the bed on not trying to get Lamar when he was having his contract issues with Baltimore?
we might have.
We might have.
Not as hard
Yeah.
as not as hard as Atlanta though. Atlanta
Oh,
fumbled
yeah,
hard.
Atlanta did it more.
So that's different. And these motherfuckers still got a quarterback. Fuck Atlanta, man. Fuck Atlanta. and they still ended up getting one. But I would trade for Hendon. Third, one of our
I would
third
trade
round
for
picks.
Hendon.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Devontae. I one of them. That's exactly what I
Right
would
for the
do.
Devontae one. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get one of them. Give it to the Lions, bro. Let's get going. I'd do that.
Hey, while we're at it, let's bring Devontae Adams back.
You saw that, right? You saw he said he
Yeah,
come
I
back.
did.
He
I
didn't
did.
come back. He's like, oh,
I'm
Ben,
good.
y'all gonna get Ben Johnson?
It's
Okay.
good.
He
As
said
long as
that?
you, he did. He said as long.
Yeah,
he
he
said,
kind
"I
of
come
like
back."
low key said it. Without
here, bro.
saying it.
I wouldn't
What did he
mind.
say to stop playing with my emotions, man.
I wouldn't mind, man, as long as he comes in here, he hoopers and shit, and we ain't got to give him no bread. That's all I care
Yeah,
about.
that's
Go
what I'm
pay for
saying,
taco.
bro.
Hey, play for some Taco Bell. You feel what I'm saying? Them advertisements gonna
Yeah.
get you right. We straight.
Yeah.
We'll give him Taco Bell for life. How's that?
You feel me?
It'll
Hey,
be cheaper than any contract.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no commercials for Taco Bell when you was in Green Bay. That's
True.
all I know, man.
Fucking true.
You
the
welcome.
funny
So
thing
go
is-
You
The
are
funny
not lying. You're
Go
not.
ahead, man.
not
You welcome.
lying.
You know, hey, we helped you eat, bro. We got you.
And seriously, even though he's not in Las Vegas, those commercials are still on right now too.
Yeah.
Even though he went to New York.
Yeah.
100%.
still see them.
100%. We helped you out.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
see
help
them
us
all
out,
the
man.
time. I see those things all the time.
Well, does
bro.
Green Bay
Yep.
even have Taco Bell up there? I mean,
Cheaters get no chicken.
Yeah. But now, yeah, I would take Hendon Hooker, bro. Hendon Hooker would be cool for me.
yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah.
Would you start him or would you want him to sit, Jeff?
It's all competition, bro. He's competition.
At that point, I would take AOC.
I mean, he's already got a year in the league, knowing the system. So I mean, he would have a leg up. So
Yeah.
at that point, I think it would be open competition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if he
You
can't
know,
be out AOC, then we got
if
our
we
answer.
would just no.
Oh,
if,
yeah,
if we
you
were
can't
just
beat out
drafting him
Oklahoma.
this year, then he's sitting. But again, because he's already been in Ben Johnson's system and he knows it, he's
Mhm.
already going to come in with the edge because he knows the system. So yeah, I would say open competition. He's involved in it, and so would obviously AOC 12, and then let them just fight it out during training camp.
Yeah.
Best man wins.
I
if
mean,
they
yeah,
beat
remember
each
he would
other
have
out
won
fair and
the
square.
Heisman if he wouldn't have got hurt that year, bro.
Yeah.
He was on his way. He was on.
Yeah.
He was on his way. I did kind of like him coming out. I would have took a flyer on him. For where the Lions got him, I would have took him there.
Oh, yeah. Remember
but-
we were saying him and the other one that got
What did they
hurt.
get him at? Where
What's the Jets?
did they end up nagging him?
He's
The
late.
Lions got him in the fourth?
yeah.
Fourth round?
He like a fourth round dude.
I think like third. Hold on.
The third or fourth?
Which then at that point, do you
round,
really have to
round,
trade
third
that
round.
much for him? He's third round.
68 pick.
Third round?
Third round, 68 pick.
Okay, so you might have to fuck around and then give him. You might have to give up a third, maybe,
You might have to give him a
maybe.
third.
But a second
I would
round,
have to-
honestly, you're not gonna have to give up, bro. You probably,
Yeah.
I mean,
I would
maybe even
offer
a
a
fourth.
fourth round first, and then go from there.
Yeah, there you go.
If they
I would-
say
I would
no,
do
they
fourth.
say all right. How about a third? And we give him the Devontae third. We still have a
Yeah.
third round pick.
Yeah, you
With that.
can.
I am with that. A
You know,
fourth
it's a pick we didn't
round
have
for
to begin
him.
with.
100%, bro. If you get him for a fourth round and he ends up working out, that's a steal. A fucking steal.
I know.
You got to try that.
Can you imagine if the Giants fuck around and don't get a quarterback?
My God.
Oh, man.
Oh
Yeah,
my
because
God.
They'll draft
One
another
grabber.
rookie wide receiver.
They'll have the two best wide receivers with no one to throw to.
For
No,
real.
That's funny.
Order beef slayer burrito.
Film and Jersey subs.
Yeah, Hooker's
Hey.
older. Dixon Hooker
Yeah.
is older. Mhm.
Now I know we bounce around topics. You know,
Yeah.
we got the quarterback. We talk about the quarterback, but you know, we need more weapons too. I will say that. I will say we need a little bit more weapons as far as who we can throw to and things.
I
of that
love
nature.
Kobe, but we need a more legit number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can move over to number 2 where he belongs and be
Yeah.
successful.
Mhm.
Now, of
I mean,
course,
I think
if
he
we
wasn't successful this year, he had a good year, you know,
Right.
but he was forced into that spot.
Now, of course, if we do get Hendon Hooker, then obviously, you know, McMillan would be on the slate for us at 6. You'd be
Yeah,
like, all right, bro,
at
we
6,
can probably
sure.
get him
Wait
at
a
6.
minute.
Yeah, see, if
Hooker's
we were to do that,
27?
then you could definitely make a T-Mac.
Yeah, he's 27.
Hooker?
Did I just
Yeah, 27.
27 years old?
Yeah.
He came out, he was 25. Bro, you're going to see that more and more now. You're going to see a lot of these dudes come out older.
Oh yeah, because some of these kids are playing 5 and 6 years.
As long as you
college.
can play like 8 years, you feel what I'm saying? We're straight. As long as you
Yeah.
can play 8 years, that's really all that matter.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, look at Beck. Beck went to Miami for $6 million. Shoot. He went
Yeah,
to
that's
go
real,
simp
bro.
with this girl. He's going to get $6 million.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Greg
seen
Lear
some
is
of these
not-
quarterbacks look like they're in it. Like Minshew, he looks like he's in his 30s and he's not.
Yeah, that's 100. That's 100. Now Greg Lear said it best too, bro. You know me, I've been saying this. I like Chris Godwin, bro. I would take Chris Godwin. if I'm
Godwin
gonna
for
pay
sure.
money,
Godwin's
bro.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
I would pay
Yeah.
Chris Godwin. He's
I
nice.
want him more than Higgins.
Higgins
Yeah,
is
no,
nice.
while less than Higgins
That's
too.
why.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna command less money, like LB said, bro. So
Yeah.
I think I like
He's
Chris.
going to New England anyway.
Hey, what about Tyreek? Tyreek Hill.
Fuck
You got
no.
one
I
want
think
to
you
get
give
him?
up too much.
Fuck no.
I
You know
mean,
what?
the only
Chris-
reason
damn, you got still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
we
true.
could pay him, but we probably won't have to pay him as much because he's going to save in all those taxes with all those kids here in Nevada.
Real shit. Tax free. Tax free.
I know, tax
You know what I'm
free.
I mean,
saying?
at that point, the Raiders are going to have to build the daycare at Allegiant so they can watch
Yeah, tax free.
or kids.
I'm
multiple-
gonna be real, bro. Late round receiver. If y'all don't know about him already, though, the dude from Texas, bro, that Matthew Golden.
Golden?
I like him.
I don't know.
He would be nice, bro. He's a later round dude, bro. So I would definitely take a little flyer on him a little later. I think
Hey,
somebody
those
else said it.
receivers from Ohio State, they're all young, huh?
And Mike
I would love
Igbokwe is
a
coming
Igbokwe.
out.
We
He's
not
coming out.
getting him. He's too.
No.
Yeah, he's damn
He'll
near
be like
first round pick.
second.
Mhm.
Yeah. Early.
We not
early
getting that
second.
one. So there's some other, like Luther Burden's nice, but he's like 5 something.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really like no short receivers no more, bro. I'm kind of done with that shit. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
we
lie.
don't need
No, we got enough of them already.
Yeah, bro. I want big body, man. I ain't gonna cap. I'm
I
done
see a
with
lot of
that.
people mocking Torrey Horton.
Is that dude from Colorado State?
Colorado State.
Yeah. He's not bad. He's not bad. I've seen a couple. I've seen a dude from Iowa State. I think that's Jaden Higgins. He's not bad
Yeah,
either.
Jaden Higgins. He's a tall
big.
receiver.
Yeah, he's pretty
Yeah,
big. He got
Jaden
some-
Higgins. That's who I like.
yeah, he's not bad.
He's big.
Motherfucker, there's a dude from Stanford, bro. There's a dude from Stanford that's not bad either. He's like Io Manor or something. He gave Travis Hunter some work a couple years ago, bro. So he's not bad either.
Mike Evans just got a contract last year, though, right? You can't get Mike Evans.
No, yeah.
We're talking
Yeah.
about trading for him. That's going to be.
What-
Oh, we're doing the Madden
hell
scenarios
no.
again.
Hell no.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we got to trade for Mike Evans, bro, that's a wrap. We can't do that. We can't
Yeah.
do that shit.
No.
You know
I
how
mean,
much
unless
that'd
it was
cost?
cheap, but I doubt it because he's
You know how
still
much that'll
young.
cost, bro. That shit would
Yeah.
cost so much for us to even do that. Restrepo, I like Restrepo, but
I like
he's not a
Restrepo
need.
too.
He's a little short. He's a little
I like
short.
Ricky White as well.
That 6
Ricky
feet
White's
mark.
not bad. Restrepo's not bad. He's just not a need for us, bro. Like he's gonna go somewhere else that
Yeah.
needs
Oh, the
his
kid
skill
from
set.
UNLV, him too.
Yeah.
He's
But
nice.
they're
He's
just
like
like
he's
they're
like that.
fast.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
good. They're fast
Mhm.
though. Like we don't need like a fast guy. We need like a jump ball type.
Yeah, we need a tall
Yeah.
receiver.
We need a jump ball, bro. A 50-50. You feel
That's
me?
why.
Or-
So that's
like-
T-Mac,
Because
bro.
then you can
Like,
put Tucker
It
back
is.
to the slot
It
where he
is.
belongs. Tucker's gonna play better in the slot.
yeah, exactly.
And then I let Jacoby operate in the intermediate of the field like he's supposed to,
Yeah.
because he runs them routes.
Exactly.
So definitely, yeah, we need a 50-50 dude, bro. We really do. I
Yeah.
think T-Mac looks like he's the best. He is the best fit, honestly. I don't give a
Oh,
He
for
does
sure.
look like the best fit.
Yeah.
My thing was picking him as who's gonna throw him the ball.
Yeah,
that'd be it, bro. Like, but the skill set.
At pick
Go ahead.
number 6, I think there's only 3 options for us, and any one of these 3 guys can be there. That's going to be T-Mac, Carter, and Johnson from Michigan. Those are your 3 best options at number.
Yeah.
Graham too.
Yeah, Graham. I put Graham there, but I put Graham there 4. But those are the only 4 dudes I want. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
same.
other than that, don't get nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even want no old lineman at that point right there. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, bro. I know people say they want to tackle.
We got to send that guard from Kansas City.
Yes.
Yes.
Give Trey Smith a blank check, bro. Give him a blank check.
Yes.
That's the free agent I want. Get him.
That's the big one.
Now we moving, bro. Because I know people want to get rid of Colton right now, but he got some years.
I would definitely be drafting a left tackle in this draft to groom behind him because
100%.
There's a lot of tackles in this draft. A
100%.
lot of tackles.
Yeah, there's
100%. The Ravens just got one this year. I ain't gonna lie. He was like a 3rd round dude at Rosengarten. They just got him, and that motherfucker damn near a Pro Bowler. So
he was in the 3rd round.
I think that he was a late round dude. He wasn't no damn early round dude. I mean, shit, and we got Glaze in the 3rd round. So
yeah, we got Glaze in the 3rd. That's true. Yeah.
I would definitely get a guy to groom. 100%. I do agree with that though.
Yeah.
But
I
to
think
just throw a rookie out there, nah. Not just throw no rookie out there.
Oh,
Oh,
Anderson is nice.
I like the way you think, Alec. He's nice too. He's cold. You're gonna need another dude to pair with him though, because he needs probably a bigger body power dude to pair with him just to keep him fresh. You feel me? But I like him too. I do like him.
Yeah, for sure.
Trey Harris from Ole Miss, him too.
Yep.
That motherfucker got an injury history though. He got a little injury history. I'm kind of
you don't like fools with injury history,
bro. I mean, you coming into the league hurt. What the fuck you think gonna happen? You're not gonna automatically go get healthier as the years go. You feel me? Like
I remember that was your thing with Penix last year when we were talking about.
I just hope he stays healthy for the remainder of his career, bro. I really do. Like I want him to remain healthy and nothing go wrong for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Oh
God, no. He said, "What do you think about smoke?"
No, hey, his brother's actually good. His Tommy Eichenberg brother's actually good. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I would get Tommy Eichenberg brother. He actually can play. But other than that,
I wanted Rodgers that year. We got Jimmy G, but that's it. No more.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't even want him then.
2 years too late. I'm straight.
Yeah, 2 years too late for me. There you go.
He needs to hang it up already.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Liam Eichenberg. That's Eichenberg's brother. No.
Yeah. He's real, bro. He's actually good. I would take him too. Yeah, bro. He's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He said, "Let's go trade Crosby." Ooh. I don't know about that still.
The thought of Tom Brady trading don't sit right. It just don't sit right. I don't think he'd do it.
No.
I don't think he's going to be actively looking to trade him, but teams are going to call. Teams are going to call.
Especially if we start losing at the beginning next season. Then that's when you'll see more of the calls.
Because he's at that cusp now where he's going to peak between this season and next season, and it's going to be the time where you're going to be able to get him where he's still going to be serviceable for who wants him. And you're still going to get not a king's ransom, but you're still going to get one hell of a deal for him.
Well, I'll say this, right? Like
they're going to pay for it, plain and simple.
How old is Max right now? He's like 27,
27.
He's got bro, as an edge rusher of his skill set, of his caliber, he's got 3-4 years of
he's already
prime.
been there 5 years.
Like at the level he's playing, or maybe even a tick better, you might get 3-4 years out of that. Maybe even 5, the way he takes care of his body, right? So you might get
why I think right now is the best opportunity to get the max for him.
Yeah, you got to
get the max for that.
Or we got to win. It's either one of the two, bro. You either got to win or you got to look at him and be like, bro, your prime is slowly escaping you. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to figure out what we're gonna have to do. Because you don't want to trade him like Jeff is saying when it's too late. You feel what I'm saying? When it's too late, you're not gonna get that much.
Then you won't get shit for him. You'll be lucky if you get a second round for him.
Make no mistake, bro. I want to win with him. I want him to be here. I want him to all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same, if we're not winning, bro, at the same time, I'm not trying to have this fucking discussion like we be having with all the other older Raider people when it comes to the Hall of Fame shit, and we can't get Crosby in because this mother we didn't win. So now we got to all argue years later about how good Crosby was and blah 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 and all this extra shit. So I don't want to do that for him.
Of the year.
Yeah, I don't want to do that with him either, bro.
Yeah.
I got a hypothetical for you. It could very well happen though. So it's Buffalo and Detroit in the Super Bowl, and Buffalo blows the doors off of Detroit's defense. and they think, and Detroit turns around and says, we needed a guy like Max to play the opposite side.
That's because they don't have Aiden Hutchinson though.
Yeah, but
He
Aiden's
could be
supposed to be
back
back
by
in
the-
the Super Bowl.
He will
could
be
be
back.
back by the-
I don't think he'll be back.
Not
Yeah.
this year. He'll be
There's a
back
good
next year.
chance. He could be
No,
back
yeah,
by
well
the-
next year.
Yeah, next year. Yeah.
He could be back
Because
by the
Detroit does have their max. He's just hurt right now.
That's why.
But say they say to us, look, that's the guy we need. We're going to give you 2 first-round picks, and we want him right now, going into next year. Would you wouldn't take it, or you would?
Detroit, no, because those are the later first round
No.
picks.
Doesn't
They're not
matter.
gonna
Then
be-
you trade those up with somebody else that.
But even then, you still
No.
got to find people to do.
Well,
this.
y'all don't like
Yeah.
Shador, so then who are we trading up for then at that point?
Yeah, exactly.
If it's me,
Yeah.
you know what I'm gonna do.
Top offensive lineman next year, another top.
So
wide
you would trade
receiver,
Max to
top
get an
defense.
offensive lineman?
Grab the top
Yeah.
defensive end that's going to help replace him.
We
if
have
don't
Carter.
have
We can get
Carter.
Carter. Yeah.
If we
Mhm.
don't have Carter,
Yeah.
if he's already gone by the time we pick, because there's a good chance he's going to be gone.
Oh yeah,
I hope
he's
not.
top 5 pick.
I think there's just too many
No,
variables
it's not.
on what happens with that whole trade. Like, continue to trade up. Like, you still, like
Yeah.
they always say, you still got to find people to do that. And then what if we don't get that caliber of fucking player back that Max Crosby is right now? And then we
Right,
look
right.
stupid, just like what we did with the
Mac.
Mac trade.
And Cooper. Yeah.
If we don't, and then imagine if we don't even get a Josh Jacobs, like then we look even more dumb. So it's
Yeah.
like I think there's too much going on to have to do that. Now, if they tell me 3 plus, 3 first
Now,
plus,
3 first.
now I'm
rounders?
listening. Now I'm listening. But
Even
that's
if
the
it's
minimum.
first
When
and
they
a second?
afternize for
Well, it's
Carter.
malpractice not to listen.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
that's
that's
why.
what I mean.
You gotta listen, but
You have
yeah.
to.
You also gotta understand the impact that's gonna have on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, 'cause that's the heartbeat. You know what I'm
That's the
saying? If
heartbeat
you
of the team.
you
Yeah.
lose that, I really don't know the direction, to be honest with you. Like if we lose Max and he's gone, bro, then I'm really questioning what the fuck we're trying to do. Like now, I mean,
Right.
you know, it's like, yeah, we got Ben Johnson, but then it's like
Mhm.
that right there, like that's the emotion. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's really what the whole shit is. So to me, bro, I think you have to keep him. I Calvin Johnson him if I could. You feel what I'm saying? You just gonna have to sit here and struggle with us. That's just what it is, bro. But still,
Hey, Greg, Mack and Cooper don't have rings, but they've had good careers since they've left. Better
Yeah,
than the
good.
dudes we got for them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper got a chance this weekend.
Cooper might have one this year with
Cooper got a
Buffalo.
chance this
Yeah.
weekend, bro. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
he might. There's a chance.
Mhm.
Although I still
Mac,
hope
you know,
Lamar
I
wins.
guess
Max of the
I guess I
Chargers,
look
so.
at it differently because I don't like some fans. They just fall in love with a player and know you can't touch him. You know. Then you look at situations like Barry Sanders, another team that the fans fell in love with him and they didn't want to see him go. I mean, that poor bastard never won shit while he was up there.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
type
he
of
also
player
never said he wanted to go anywhere else. Barry was different.
But back then,
Yeah.
free agency isn't what it is now. He
Yeah.
never really truly got a chance to test. Same thing with Calvin Johnson too. While he was up there,
They didn't
win
let
shit.
him. They didn't
They
let
didn't
him.
let him.
They didn't
Yeah,
let
they
him.
kept tagging.
They was like,
yeah.
nah, we're not doing. We're not letting you go nowhere else. So
Especially
I mean,
because Stafford was still
Hey,
there.
you know, no one's above the shield. So if somebody
Yeah.
comes with calling for Max, I'm sorry. If I'm the GM,
I mean, you
Like,
listen, but you
like-
just don't pull it just because it's picks. You know what I mean?
yeah, I just
No,
can't pull it. Just
Yeah.
pull
Yeah,
it.
you can't just pull it like, oh, we can get picks. Like we've done that before. There's no guarantee that's gonna work for you.
Yeah, because I mean, although I think Carter is that dude, right?
Right.
There is no guarantee that you get a top 5 DN like you have right now. You know what I mean? Now to pair him with a top 5 DN right now, that's what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? To pair a top
Yeah.
10 DN with a top 5 DN in the league now, we can do that.
Mhm.
That's 100%. And just see
was
what that is.
Wilkins in the middle too.
Yeah, at least for a year, just
And
to see what that
Wilkins,
is, because we didn't even we got cheated this year, bro. We didn't even get a chance to see this D line like how it's supposed to be.
No,
So
we
it's
didn't.
like-
They were too hurt. Yeah.
If I can upgrade that with, I'm sorry, everybody. I know we're all Raider fans, but I do think Carter's gonna be better than Malcolm Kuntz. So if I can,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
agree
got to see what that
100%.
look like.
Yeah.
I got to see what that look like.
And with the Lions, it wasn't just Barry and the team. He had horrible coaches.
Oh yeah, that's
horrible
just
fucking
trash.
coaches.
That's
there,
just
bro.
trash around
They
there.
made a horrible move signing Scott Mitchell, this unknown backup after
Oh
one
my
game,
god!
to an
he had
enormous
one-
contract, and he did shit. Yeah.
Dan Marino snaps his Achilles. He starts the rest of the year. Looks like a superstar. Goes to Detroit. Becomes a mediocre at best quarterback.
Yeah.
Can we bump Wilson to DT? Fuck no.
Yeah. Luke says, who do you guys like most will be there at 6? Shadur Ward and
Dude, did
Hunter
you
are
brother not
third
listen
down.
while we talk?
I think they came in later, bro.
Yeah.
He's been here the whole time.
Yeah.
He's been here the whole
Oh,
time.
he's been here for a while, yeah.
I honestly think, bro, it's just gonna be Will Johnson. Out of everybody's probably.
I like Will
gonna be
Johnson.
I like
Yeah.
Will Johnson though.
I like Will Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
he's a
not-
big need, but I think
That's our
I like him a
Woodson,
lot.
a reincarnation of Charles Woodson, right there.
Well, that's also
He's
the
not a
key
huge
to it,
need.
too.
He's not a need,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
he's
he
not
would
a-
be a good best player available.
yeah, exactly.
That's where he
I
falls
wouldn't
in.
be mad at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Only if you could, but then it's like it's even gonna be better if you tell me that Kuntz gets back to the form and Chason plays the same way he was playing. Because then at that point, if this D line comes back and they're playing how they were playing, getting a corner makes hella sense, right? Because it's like quarterbacks ain't gonna have no time to throw. And the way I've seen Will Johnson's instincts are stupid. I mean, just dumb.
Ridiculous.
So
If you read his comment, he says mock drafts have Carter the Browns. How old is that mock draft? Because if it's prior to last week, that's before shithead there snapped his Achilles again. Because
Yeah.
you know they're gonna need a quarterback.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
to pick
how
a
old
quarterback.
that?
I'll still be the only one, bro. I don't think Deion gonna let him go there. I don't. I
think
No.
Cleveland takes Graham anyway. They need a more inside
I
defense.
really don't think he's
I'm
going.
pretty
I really don't think Deion gonna let him go to Cleveland, bro.
No, I think
He
I
said
think,
no there and
no
no Jets. No Jets, no
Today
no,
they
it's not gonna
said
happen.
that?
He'll go to the Giants probably. You know, that's where he'll.
Yeah,
end
he
up,
didn't say
you know.
he said no Jets.
You go to the Giants.
Yeah.
And that's I'm assuming that the Titans have taken Cam Ward at 1, which
Yeah.
I think they should. They probably should.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. No way you can justify Will Levis playing next year, bro. No way.
When you have a chance to get a
No.
quarterback.
And
Yeah,
Ward,
bro.
stop, bro. That's dumb. No, you
Yeah.
can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Cam Ward
Pierce
probably
says
go
that
first.
that mock
Shit
was
talking about
today.
12. I'd rather go with AFC 12 than freaking Will Levis. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, 100%. Now I give you that one.
Oh.
That might be one
Yeah.
I agree with you, Jeff.
Yeah, I give you that. I will give you that
Talking
one.
about a team that's in a
Oh,
worse
man.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's
those are the
another
two
dude that got
priorities.
hyped
Yeah.
up in the fucking
Those are the two priorities,
combine
bro.
with Levis. Remember Levis
Yeah,
got
Chase on
hyped
too. You want
up
to keep?
in the
You don't want to keep Chase on, or
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I
100%.
definitely want to keep Chase on.
I'm
Yeah.
iffy on Kuntz. To be honest, I've been
Yeah.
iffy on Kuntz. I mean,
Yeah.
even
Coming off an
before he got hurt,
injury.
even
you know,
before he
man,
got
that's
hurt,
insane.
bro.
Oh, before.
Leo know me, bro. Even before he got
Yeah.
hurt, I was still I'm not. I still got to
I
see
need to
more.
see more than just 8
I need
games.
to see more.
Bro.
I'm not a person that's gonna play it, even if the year went good or bad, bro. I'm just not gonna pay you just based off of 1 year. It just don't make sense. We gotta
Yeah.
see
Juice
multiple
effect?
years. Yep, gotta see multiple years,
Yeah.
bro. Gotta see that shit. I say all the time, bro. Everybody like to push P. Everybody talking about
You know,
that.
and that would make sense to me. Browns getting
What?
Cousins. They would do some
Yeah.
shit like that.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
A lot of
Mhm.
damn, 2 motherfuckers that hurt Achilles on the roster. It's wild.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I know.
That's wild.
Mhm.
I ain't saw no Coons.
Check.
Yeah, I mean, I
probably
like
needs
Coons,
to sign
but I
a
do. I would need to see more. I'm with you. Like, I didn't want to give him the contract till I saw what he can do, and then he got hurt. Yeah. Mhm.
Everybody pushing P, bro. Everybody want that goddamn oh look, he might potential. Where's the production? That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I want production, bro. We've been talking about potential for 3 years now. So at this
we're
point, bro, like,
signing him too.
Yeah.
It's for super short money. It's a 1 year.
1 year, 2 year deal.
Yep.
We're kicking
1
the
year, 2
tires
years.
on you for a little bit first.
Yep.
Because I like you, right? But that like all the hype we got, that was with PG, AP. Now it's a whole new coaching staff again to
Yep.
prove yourself again. We got it's a whole new thing now, bro.
A whole new thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know we've been talking about head coaches and all, but let's shift away a little bit on the GMs, right? Because that's also pretty hot talk right now. But obviously, the GM candidates, there's a few out there right now. John Spytek, Tampa Bay, up for a second interview.
Brady's
The other,
homie.
the other names I'm going to go ahead and drop is John Eric Sullivan, Packers, Ray
No idea who
Agnew,
that is.
Lions, Mike Borghese, Kansas City, Terrence Gray, Buffalo,
Don't
Alec
know him.
Albee,
Don't know him. Don't know
Valley.
him.
Sheldon White, Sheldon White Pitts, Steelers,
Sheldon White from Pittsburgh. Yeah.
yeah, and then Chad Alexander, San Diego Chargers. But those are your guys. Those are the lists. Most of these guys are player personnel and assistant GMs. Like I was saying on the chat. So that's probably why you haven't heard much of them. But these guys are they have background. Couple of names
I
that
want
stand out.
another Dodger in here. That's for sure.
For sure.
No, for sure.
For sure. Obviously, John Spytek being that name that really stands out. Sullivan and Agnew are the other ones.
Sullivan would be cool.
obviously-
But if you look at Green Bay has done really fucking good as managing their personnel.
And drafting and doing all that.
Drafting,
They do.
even
They do.
signings. You never see like,
Yeah.
oh, they fucked up signing that dude.
The
you
only
know?
two I really know anything about is Spytek and Agnew.
Yeah.
You know, and what I've read up on Spytek, I mean, he's the one that probably makes the most sense, to be honest
who I
with
want.
you. You know,
Okay.
Agnew might make sense also because if it's Ben Johnson, he may
He's
want
familiar
him
with them.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's more familiar with them.
Yeah.
You know?
It
So
seems
you
Be
got,
right back,
you
hold
got the potential head coach that's familiar with that GM, and then you got Brady who's familiar with the one from Tampa Bay, you know, that put the team together and just needed Brady as the final piece of the puzzle to win that Super Bowl. You know, so it's like I think it really comes down to those two, just based on what I know about them,
Yeah.
and you know the common path they have with
The
one
relationship.
or other. Yeah, the relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy how they interview the head coaches first, you know? And then now they're doing the GMs. It's kind of like, okay, this is who we have, who we're gonna have as our coach. Time to go with the GMs. Like, are you gonna be cool with that, or even vice versa? You know, it used to be backward. The GM would go first,
yeah,
and then they would get the coach. Now it's like it seems the coach wants
well,
to be
it's almost
paired
like
with
the
GM.
well, I think a lot of it is because the whole dynamics of the coaching ranks has changed through the years, where the coaches tend to work more hand in hand with the GMs now.
Yeah,
And some of these coaches have, you know, they have thoughts on who they want to bring in as their GM. So, and it was probably that's why they let Telesco go, because I think it's more enticing for a head coach candidate that's wants to come here and interview, knowing that there's no GM here and he's going to have a say in who that person's going to be. You know,
Yeah.
because you look at the other teams. You look at the other teams that still have a GM in place. Some of these coaches don't even go for the interviews.
And that's some of the thing. And you got to, you know, when people talk about us and Ben Johnson, I mean, you look at what the Jaguars had, they still got a GM. You look at, you know, the Bears, they still got a GM. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're the only ones that, as I'm guessing in the interview was like, hey, Ben. And to think, bro, like when people talk about us, is like when you have Tom Brady in front of you, Mark Davis in front of you, and they're like, hey, bro, you get here, whatever you want, we're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Just say what you want, we're gonna make it. If you have them in front of you saying that, bro, it's hard for you to kind of just shoo that away and be like, I don't really. You got to think about that. If they're saying we all in, bro, like who you want as a GM, give me the list. You know what I mean? What's the list? All right, let's look at these dudes. Or this is who we're thinking about. At that point, bro, like you really have to consider that job. And I think Spytek, to be honest, is the dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, here's my other take on that too. So if you got a team that's been so shitty that they fire the head coach, but you still keep the GM, how much of a hand did the GM have in helping to, you know, put together the talent and the coaching staff?
Yeah.
So why are we not changing the culture on the team? If we're changing the coach, let's change the GM too.
Thank you.
You know, let's get him out of here. Let's bring in someone new with a new head coach,
like we did.
and start a whole new regime, start a whole new culture going forward. That makes sense. So I can understand why some coaches don't want to interview with, like, say, Jacksonville. Well, the head coach is gone, but probably the other 50% of the problem is still here in the GM.
Right.
You know, so it's like that's not as an enticing opposition, or, you know, a proposition to go to that team if you're going to keep a GM that's had a hand in them being so shitty for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know,
and Alec, the Bears ain't getting rid of Ryan Poles right now. I'm telling you, he's running that shit right now.
Yeah, so right now that would be like I don't know if I'm going to go there. You know, some coaches may take the shot, like a McCarthy. Yeah, he could take that shot because he's established in the league.
Yeah,
but if you're brand new, if you're an OC going there for your first head coaching job, that's a tall order, I think. You know, because you know that GM's gonna have he's gonna have his thumb over you because he's gonna technically be the senior guy there. He's gonna give you shit if you want certain people.
Yeah, that's a fuck no. I'm all right with that. Yeah, that's his plan.
No idea who that is.
Just know it's bad, Jeff. Just know it's bad. I'm not with that. Yeah, I think, like you saying, Jeff, 100%, bro. You got to pair if you want to have the chemistry, the success. You got to pair, two people that have that chemistry in there, bro.
They got to work together.
They got to be able to work together, bro.
Yeah.
And out of the names we've requested, I don't think we've actually requested Ray Agnew. I think a lot of people are saying that because of Detroit, but I don't think we've actually requested that yet. Yeah, but
I think we did. I don't know.
Did we? Let me know. Let me know, because I don't know if we formally did. I think people are connecting the dots. I know we did the Sheldon White dude. I know you said Pittsburgh, Leo, but I look into his background, bro. He been with Pittsburgh since 2022. He was with the Detroit Lions for 26 years before that. Now, okay, now I don't know. Now he Holmes for a year too. They said he helped Brad Holmes for a year and then moved on after to go to Pittsburgh. But the math ain't mathing, all right? Detroit only been good for 3 years. Detroit only been good for 3 years. The other fucking 23 years of Detroit that I remember ain't really been on that fucking good.
They had their years with Stafford and Megatron where they made the playoffs.
My man was involved in player personnel in them 23 years. No, sir. I'm all right, man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I like the GM from the Packers though. That's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
Packers.
You brought it up, Jay. I want that Eagles dude, bro. That Hallaby or Hallaby, whatever his name is. Oh, hell yeah.
Hallaby. Yeah.
Anybody from the Eagles, I'll take.
The Eagles.
They requested this dude already. Yeah, for sure. But obviously, Brady's wanting that GM head coach connection. It's pretty much apparent at this point that that's what he wants. But let me ask you,
that's the whole point.
Yeah, for sure. Let me ask you,
no brainer.
What are you guys' potential pairings for like GM head coach? Who do you see? Like if it's Ben Johnson, who would you want to pair it up with?
Spytek, 100%.
Yeah.
Spytek.
But I think those are the two best options right now.
Yeah, and if Spytek turns it down, then my other thing would be Agnew, just because of their familiarity.
They knew each other. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They both know how they each operate, so it would just make the transition from being with the Lions to the Raiders that much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
again, did they bring him in for an interview, or is he scheduled?
Agnew? I don't know about that yet.
I got
Agnew. I don't think so. Spytek, yeah.
No, Spytek is.
Spytek, yeah.
Spytek, yeah.
Sullivan
I think he's number one on their list, is what it is.
100%. The Sullivan has been with the Packers his whole career. So, knowing what they are as far as he's been with them from 2018 and 2022 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or even longer than that. He's been with them since 2017, actually. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And then he was the director of college scouting. So what they've done as far as drafting players and getting all that, even with the quarterback positions, you feel what I'm saying? That they've done it right. They've done it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, give me Ben Johnson, Robert Saleh, and John Spytek. Dog, that's a
Johnson
nasty.
That's a lineup right there I can live with.
Right there, man. That's the staff. Hey, bro, I love AP, but if that's the staff that were it had to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
What we had.
Yeah, I've always liked Saleh. The defenses he's had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be the dream team right there.
Dog. I've seen this, bro. Top 5, top 3 defenses, bro, in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's had talent with some of them, bro, but I mean, I imagine he can use the talent here in the same ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We have scheduled 5 GMs.
Yeah, the Bears are crazy if they think they're getting Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
I heard that didn't go good at all.
Yeah, I think if we weren't looking,
you're not the first person that I've heard that from, Jay.
Yeah, no, I heard it didn't go good. It was just.
I think if we weren't looking for a head coach,
He said Spytek.
I wouldn't be surprised if he took the try and beat his old team. Give it see what he can do in that division.
But see,
Spytek.
But this is where I get weary on that, and I push back on that. He go to the AFC West. Why would he go to a team that he has to play twice? That he has to play his old boss twice a year that knows his fucking tendencies already. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
They don't make no sense. bro. Like you're going to
I
some
don't know.
in this man's building for longer than 2 years. So he knows Ben Johnson longer than 2 years, bro. You mean to tell me that when they play Chicago, he don't know what his tendencies are on third down?
Right.
He don't know what he likes to do on this. Come on, bro. That's foolish. Why would you not go somewhere else that's not even in the same fucking division? And I get it, bro. Bears people gonna chop our head off for this. But to be a coach and to bring this franchise back to relevancy, do you know what that fucking does for your legacy, bro? Like do that here against the division that we're in, bro. Like that
against the coaches, you got to go up against.
Bears fans would be like, man, but we're the Bears. Fuck out of here, bro. We're the Raiders. So you say what you
Bears
want.
haven't been relevant since 1985.
You say what you want, bro. But you can do all we're this organization all we want. We the same type of organization. So if you bring us to relevancy, bro, that does wonders for your legacy as a coach, dog. Like as a coach, you getting up there for this team. For me, in my opinion.
Man,
but the DC would be gone as well from Detroit. That would be true, but still, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Dan Campbell's still running the show, bro. At the end of the day, Campbell, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Still running the show, so I still know what you do. It don't matter what it is. We also got a brand new stadium, new facilities, no state tax, all our draft picks, and second most.
It's an enticing job. You know, I mean, the only team that's got it better than what we have is the Patriots because they've got a rookie quarterback that shows a lot of promise, and they got 130 million.
100%. That's pretty much it to me. I mean, I don't see no. I mean,
Vrabel was confirmed on Monday. I think it was Monday afternoon. So I knew again. We pretty much all called it. I mean, Vrabel. That was a no-brainer. I think that's why they bailed on. That's why they bailed on Mayo right away anyway, because when they put him in as a head coach, Vrabel wasn't available at that point because it was part of that contract that he wrote with New England. So if Belichick left, he automatically moved in as the head coach. They had to honor that contract. After the first year, they could do what they want.
See, Fierce says Agnew hasn't received interviews yet.
Yeah. I don't know where I read that. I was trying to find the article where I read that. But I think it was like a possible pairing. If Ben would come, he might want to bring in his
Silver Smoke Raider. I got a question. How do I join one of these with y'all? There's actually one that we do open on Fridays. If you want to join that on Fridays, we do Turf and Rundown. And then
open forum, bro. Open discussion, bro. Anybody can come on Fridays. You feel what I'm saying? So hit the subscribe button on anybody over here because I mean anybody can come on. I mean LV ain't been on yet, but I hope he get on soon, bro. Because
I want to. I need to.
He's young. So we used to parties on Fridays, dog. So
scared party on, bro.
You feel me? I done aged 20 years overnight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't go nowhere no more. I ain't gonna get I be acting like I'm already 50, so I'm chilling.
Oh, what's wrong with 50s?
Nothing wrong with it, man. You know, I like the way y'all live.
I don't know. People are already fucking dying off Carol at 70 and shit. No, damn.
Yeah, really, right? They've already got a
real though.
Yo, he won't make it 5 years. He'll only be here 2 years. Then what?
I don't know, man. It do rub me the wrong way that my coach got to take the blue chew. It do rub me the wrong way, man. It make me mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he's at that age where dementia could start to set in, and then we're really
Don't need that. Bro. Silver Smoke Fridays, bro. Join us Turf and Rundown, bro. We do it, and anybody can join, bro. So definitely join us on Fridays, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, Silver Smoke. I usually stream it on my channel too, so you can find the link off of mine, off of Rundowns. Leo's hit or miss. Sometimes he's on there. And if you, I know I've seen you in Turf's show, so you can just go to Turf's.
Yeah, I've been on there normally. Just that this Friday, I'm traveling. I'm going to Vegas. So
9 o'clock East Coast time. 9 o'clock East Coast time.
9 o'clock East Coast time.
And Fear said if we go into the draft, I might have to, man. We gonna make that trip. I was supposed to go to the damn Senior Bowl, man. Supposed to go to the Senior Bowl.
Where they playing at?
Alabama. But my damn baby shower is the same day as the game, so I can't fuck around. Next year though. Next year we on.
It's all good.
Not Silver Smoke. I'm going to the game. I'm gonna watch a soccer game at Allegiant.
Oh, Inter Miami?
No, America.
I know, but Inter Miami.
Dixon said it best, man. Mike McCarthy ain't no bad coach. I just don't want his ass here.
Super Smoke says he goes to the combine every year. That's dope. I've been wanting to go to the combine.
Fire.
That'd be sick. That would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
That's dope. Yeah, definitely going to the draft.
Yeah, I got to do that though. Definitely got to get the draft.
We're going to the draft, and MC Raider's gonna get the room this time.
You're not allowed to book rooms anymore, bro. Apparently,
I'm not allowed to book rooms for MC Raider. Apparently,
I guess Leo books them in brothals or something.
You booked the Roach Tales?
Hey, wellness, baby. Yeah,
One-star hotels.
Leo know that pink wellness. Leo already got
the Snooty Fox in LA.
Yeah, that Snooty Fox, man. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, back today from Cisco Ortega, the Cisco kid. I don't know if anybody knows him from the Black Hole. I talked to him. I guess he had a talk with some of the regional representatives from the Black Hole. I talked to him last week about working together with them for when the Raiders come out here to New England, and they're totally on board.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Yeah, and that's also working together with them as far as doing like the pregame party the night before. We might already have a location nailed for it right now, so I'm kind of hoping if they are really going to be seriously involved, that brings in Captain Jack, that brings in Gorilla Riddler if he's coming out here, that brings in the Violator, that brings in, Senior Raider, brings all these guys over, which would be a nice big draw too. I just want the goddamn date so we can just fucking go.
Same, dude. So I can book that shit.
We're gonna wait till the draft's over. It won't be until like end of April, early May before we know.
I'm definitely gonna have to book my shit early, bro. Book my shit early, man.
I already told Leo and Nate that you guys don't have to worry about Uber or anything like that. I'll just take you guys wherever we need to go. So I got the vehicle that can take us all.
I'm trying to debate what game I want to go to, but I don't know how responsible it is to take a baby to a game. So I don't know what I don't know how responsible that is.
Bro, I almost took my daughter to that Jags game. I was like,
oh, for real?
Close. Yeah.
Oh man,
you're not gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna be able to do it.
I can tell you what game not to go to, and that's the Philadelphia game. Stay out of that shit, also.
Yeah, bro, that was wild, bro. That was wild, bro. He let his.
Well, because when I was talking to Cisco today, they were actually thinking as an organization going to the Philly game, but they reached out to the Philly chapter, and the president there said, "We don't even go to the games when they come here, and we don't even go to the local bars to hang out as the club." He goes, "We rotate through members' houses and go and watch the game because it's too shitty and too dangerous to go into downtown." He goes, "It's too dangerous to go to the games." I'm like, "Yeah, that's enough for me. I wouldn't want to go either."
Yeah, fuck all that.
I've been to Philly before. I'm been there once and done. I'm good.
Yeah, Philly's different, bro. Philly, they're a little different
right now. It's getting worse too.
Yeah, they're a little different around that motherfucker.
Tribe says the only thing about Johnson, he looks super analytical. I feel the Raiders coach got to have some swag and bravado.
That's for our quarterback. Our quarterback had that shit. You feel what I'm saying? The quarterback got to have his swag.
The quarterback has got a lot of that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The quarterback had his swag. He said Jack. The quarterback had his swag, man. Let him do that, bro. I mean, and then the head coach be straight sitting in the background.
Y'all seen where he played work towards golf? See, Brown got the way. Said, "What the fuck, man? Move."
No.
The way Amon Ra talk about him, bro, he love him. So
yeah, the way Amon Ra talks about him is pretty dope. That's what I like about it. Because Amon Ra is pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. So let me ask y'all.
All right, I can hear that in the background again. Who's got the smoke detector going off? I can hear.
Of course, it's me.
What's the last time?
He's gonna scold you now.
I know her. Change it.
It happened one night on a Friday night show. We were all sitting here, and then as soon as he muted his mic, it stopped, and he kept saying, "It's not me."
Now I own it. Now I must own the beats, man. At that point.
So let me ask y'all. So who do y'all think is going to be the next head coach? So are we thinking Ben's pretty much a lock at this point, or it's still up in the air?
I think Ben 1, Carroll 2.
Yeah.
Ben 1, Carroll 2. If they request Todd Monken, he be 3.
Oh yeah, Monken would be the other dark one. I think.
Mhm.
I mean, they already requested Monken, but there's no official interview yet.
There's
So-
no official interview. Yeah.
I mean, do you honestly
and they
think
would
if
have to
we
wait
all-
anyway because the playoffs are still rolling regardless. So
Yeah.
they wouldn't be able to talk to him.
Do you honestly think if Ben Johnson's offered the job, he's going to turn it down? I can't see him turning.
I
it
don't
down.
see turn him down. Yeah.
No, I think it would depend on the bread, the length.
Yeah.
You got it.
That would be the sticking
Who's
point. What they
paying,
come up
you know
with
what I
for a
mean? Yeah.
contract.
I think when it comes to Ben, it's just the details at this point, right? Because you got to wait, obviously, for him, for the lines to be finished.
Unfortunately, that's why I said best case scenario is Detroit loses Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know we don't really want to see it because I mean we kind of I think most of us probably want to see Detroit and Buffalo because I think it's going to be a hell of a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the best part, like I said, is the outcome is someone's going to win it for the first time ever,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be fire.
and it won't
Lamar
be
to
the
get
Chiefs.
one.
That's even better.
I
Go
want Lamar to
Texans.
get him one, bro. I really want Lamar to get him one. I just want to see what that looked like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just for how he was disrespected at first and all that, bro. Like I really want him to.
Yeah, I want
to
Lamar to
get
get
one.
past Mahomes finally. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That'd be.
You know,
I want to see CJ Stroud beat Mahomes. That's what I want.
Yeah. That would be.
he ain't got
tight.
no, he ain't got
Don't
no
hold
stripes
your
yet.
Don't
Yeah,
hold
he ain't
your
got
breath.
he ain't got no stripes yet. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't went through his Mahomes belt to ass yet. I'll say that because
Yeah.
every other quarterback in the AFC done already got their ass whooped already by Mahomes and then already lost in some embarrassing fashion. Lamar done did it.
As much
Josh
as I
Allen
love
did it.
CJ,
Burrow done did it.
Yeah.
CJ, it's time for CJ to get that little moment.
I
I
love
think.
CJ, but you don't have that Burrow swag to him yet. Yeah.
No, not yet. Not
Yeah.
yet. He's there. He's getting there though.
You're getting there
I
though.
just want to see. I just can't wait to see how rusty, or if they are even rusty. KC coming
Oh
out.
no, bro. They've been doing this for how many years now?
I've seen it
Yeah.
too many times, bro. They're
Yeah.
gonna come out.
There's no rust coming out of them.
I've seen it too many
20
times.
20-something days since their last game.
Yeah. No.
See, but that's when it's a coach
Bro.
like Andy Reid scares me with 20 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
different coach, you'd be like, it is what it is. But a motherfucker like Andy Reid, you'd be like,
Andy's undefeated
some of
after
these
bye
other
week.
dudes. Yeah, bro. Some dudes like that, you're like, I'm not trying to give you 20 days to fuck around and scheme and watch film and shit like that. So
Yeah.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared for Houston because
I just think Houston's defense matches up against KC.
that
Pretty damn good.
Secondary does because they don't have the receiver.
Oh, D-line too. D-line too. I mean, that offensive line for the Chiefs, there's not much you can do to hide that tackle position.
But I also don't see the KC defense choking the way the Chargers one did.
No,
Yeah,
that's the next thing. That
that's
defense is way better
good.
than the Chargers
That defense
defense.
is
So
better than the Chargers.
CJ got to play turnover free. Gotta play
Yeah.
turnover free.
mistake
only
free. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the only way. He been turning the ball over way too fucking much this year.
Hey, we can still dream and hope that KC loses. So
Of course.
I just want the
Of course.
I want the trifecta by the end of the week. I want all three teams from the AFC West knocked out. Done. You know?
And then
We're 0-2
every time
right
Bears
now.
people be talking about, oh man, he's got to go play Justin Herbert and all that. Justin Herbert got the same amount of playoff wins as Derek Carr. Next. Stop, bro. I'm not scared about
Said
that.
in the chat on a show earlier tonight, the Wild Wild West show that Captain puts on. I said Herbert is the Chargers' answer. The Chargers' version of Derek Carr. Plays great during the season. Might get you to a playoff game, but you're one and done, or barely get you to a playoff game. He's again. What has he done since he's been there?
I've seen every
Seriously.
big moment from Justin Herbert, bro. He's underperformed in every single
Regular
big
season.
moment he's been.
Never in the postseason.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
regular
every
season
single big
hero.
moment from
Doesn't
Justin Herbert.
get you in the playoffs.
And I'll be the only one, and Leo know how I feel about Bo Nix. I'll be the only one, bro. I still don't think Bo Nix is like that. I don't. I just think
No.
Sean Payton is going to take him as far as he goes.
He can go. Yeah.
Whereas if you look at Andy and Patrick, it's the other way around. Patrick going to take Andy as far as they go. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's what it's going
That's
to be.
definitely all Mahomes there in KC.
That's what I'm saying. So I think,
agree 100%
it
on
all on Sean and what Sean. Now Sean is gonna scheme it up, right? Like he's gonna get you here and there because Sean Payton is that good of a coach. You said,
And
bro.
I agree with you. I think Bo Nix hit the lottery by being drafted by Sean Payton.
Mhm.
Playing-
Perfect situation for him, bro. Perfect situation for him. So they'll do some things, but the ceiling is there. I definitely think the ceiling is there.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence got more playoff wins than Justin Herbert. Oh, and funny, right? Guess who he beat in his playoff win? Guess who Trevor Lawrence beat in his playoff win? 27 points unanswered. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, That's not
That
good.
wasn't a problem. He didn't need Keenan Allen. He had McConkey. Keenan Allen being there wasn't going to stop him from throwing 4 interceptions.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I will say this: we do
Yep.
need to pray to whatever football guys that these motherfuckers don't get T. Higgins. I will say that. Don't let them get T. Higgins, bro.
Yeah.
They can't
Or
get T.
that,
The Chargers.
or that tight end from
Yeah.
Penn State.
They're probably gonna get the tight end from Penn State. I ain't gonna lie to
He's-
you,
I
bro.
still don't think it'll help
Crazy.
them.
He's
Herbert will
good.
still snap and fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it all depends on him. I mean, I still don't think the Penn State dude is Brock Bowers, though. I mean, I think
No,
he's good,
no,
but he
no.
ain't fucking, you know, like people be talking about him like he's Brock. He's not Brock, bro. Brock is.
He's not Brock
He's one
Bowers.
of
Yeah,
he's
no,
one of
Nobody's Brock. Brock is
No,
Brock.
bro.
There's
No.
no match for him right now.
Brock
Fuck
did
no,
what
bro.
he did with Minshew and
Yeah,
O'Connell.
exactly. He did it with inconsistent.
You see many
quarterback
other tight ends, bro. Like Kyle Pitts was supposed to be that. Many other dudes were supposed to be that. This mother right here is different, bro. You can't compare Brock to nobody. I do think Warren is good.
I gotta
He
go.
be-
I'm at
Oh yeah, I
2%.
got you. Same thing.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Take it easy. See y'all. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we'll wrap it up in just a bit too.
Yeah.
We'll take a couple
Like
more.
you
And
giving
then,
me the Shador, so I gotta
yeah,
go ahead and
hurry
get my
up.
shit right.
I got 2 hours and that's it. That's my limit. Let me just this. All right, cool. Salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Make sure you guys hit subscribe for everybody on the panel and my boy Cheetah who just dipped out. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for sure. Josh says I forgot to tell y'all Robert Saleh was Pete Carroll's assistant. Yeah, he comes from that tree.
He
From that
did.
Seattle tree, huh?
He does.
Silver says Jim Harbaugh said the same team failed Herbert in the playoff game. Laughing my ass off, that dude threw 4 picks. Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess McConkey was throwing those interceptions too.
Right.
McConkey had damn
He
near
had-
200 yards receiving. What
Yeah,
was-
I mean that
Come
kid
on
played
now.
his ass off. He played a hell of a game, that kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a whiny coach. That's
I
what that is. You
gotta grab
blaming
my
the team for your inadequate.
Hey, real
Bro,
quick before we
for
do get out of here,
real.
man, do want to say, man, look, Quentin Johnston had 186 yards when he played us in DCAM, and now look how he looked in that playoff game. That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
I don't know about DCAM, bro. I don't know about certain players on the team, bro, but that's how
Yeah.
bad the shit was.
For sure.
Yeah. Ursula was a favorite for Jacksonville job.
That'd be nice
I hope
for
not.
him.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, but I'd want to grab him for sure.
I would want to grab him as DC. Yep.
Mhm.
For sure. Exactly. Harbaugh had all of that done for Harbaugh. Exactly. Harbaugh is done for that. Yeah.
100%.
I mean, how can you blame your quarterback? I mean, the team letting your quarterback down when it's your quarterback throwing the ball. I didn't see
Come on
anybody
now.
else put their hand on the ball as he threw it.
Come on now. Come on, let's
That's
be real, bro.
ridiculous.
Hey, but I do appreciate y'all for having me on 100%, bro. This was
Yeah,
fun.
man.
Definitely,
Yeah,
everybody,
appreciate
make sure
you, bro.
y'all subscribe to my guys, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and they go on, bro. So make sure if it's your first time or y'all from my channel or whatever the case, subscribe and hit your notifications, bro, so y'all can see what's going on with the guys right here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and kind of wrap it up from there. Again, we appreciate everybody tapping in. Really quick, let me go ahead and have everybody just kind of shout out their channels where they can go ahead and find you at. We'll start off with Jeff.
You can find me at any_Raider Boosters. That's the YouTube channel. On there, you'll see the link for all the social media accounts that we have for the Booster Club, along with a link tree account that'll take you to everything at one shot. Tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Pacific, myself and LV Raider 10. We're doing our Raiders Coast to Coast, 7 o'clock Eastern time, 10 p.m. Pacific time. And then you catch all of us here on Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock Pacific for the Raiders connection.
Yeah. So I'm LV Raider 10. You can catch me at LV Raider 10. I got all of my socials at LV Raider 10, so you can go ahead and follow them. Like Jeff was saying, we got Raiders Coast to Coast tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then go ahead and give us a follow, like, and subscribe to everybody up here.
Yeah. Much love. Like I said, bro, appreciate everybody for letting me on here. You can follow me at the Rated Rundown. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You can see all my links in the bio, man. You want to hit the Instagram, you want to hit the Twitter. Definitely go ahead, get on those. But 100%. Off season, bro, I just be going ahead and keeping it fresh, keeping it funky, man. I might do a show here and there, whatever case. I really don't have no schedule during the off season because I like to chill a little bit. But just keep your notifications on. If you're feeling what you're hearing, I might go live any point in the morning, at night, whatever the case. But I know, certain times I do got stamped down. Friday night with Turf and Rundown, man. That is 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock, obviously Eastern time. So definitely tap in with that. And then I got Tuesday with Cheeto for State of the Nation as well, man. So definitely appreciate my guys here. Hit all them buttons. And again, man, you know what time it is. Appreciate you for being here.
For sure. You guys, as usual, make sure you guys go ahead and check in, hit that subscribe button. Just Raised Baby podcast. I am on every damn Wednesday with these guys. And then my morning show, Good Morning Raiders, every damn Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll be doing that. I'll be having guests on every Saturday. I'm gonna try to bring you guys a new guest every Saturday for that show, and we'll be covering the week's news and what's new with Raiders. So make sure you guys are turning your notifications on. And also for breaking news, I'll be dropping those shorts. So make sure you guys are tapping in for that. So make sure you guys stay up to date on everything Raiders related. All the content that I'd be dropping and everybody else. And then as usual, you guys can find my socials, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, at X, JRaider_505. That's JRaider_505. Appreciate everybody on with us today. All my guys, Cheeto, who just stepped out. But yeah, thank you everybody on the chat. Appreciate you, nation. As usual, thank you guys for coming in. Rundown, thanks for coming on, brother. Appreciate you. It was
of course,
fun.
man. Always fun, bro. Anytime
Appreciate
y'all
it.
need me, let me know, bro. Anytime y'all need me,
I
let me
love
know.
being on here with
yeah.
you. You're a treat.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Of course. Same with you, Jeff. You already know what time it is, man.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. We'll see what we do with that this Saturday. If you really
Yeah, we gonna make something
Wake and
connect on
bake.
Saturday, man. Yeah,
Wake
we
and
gonna
bake.
make something connect on Saturday, man. You already know what time it is.
Wake and bake a little early, but it's all
Yes,
good,
sir.
man. It gets a pop.
Just one other thing too. I forgot to mention it when I was front and center. Just keep an eye on my channel. I might start something with my son and I together in studio with him sitting next to me. We did it on a spur of the moment thing a couple weeks ago, and it kind of took fire that day. So I think we might do something together.
Do that, Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something with Papa Rundown too. So we trying to make that a thing,
you guys
bro. So
want to do
definitely do that.
something? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, do that. Do
That'd
that.
be cool.
We can do like an all Raiders family thing.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard. We can definitely make that work. That'd be hard. We can definitely do something.
That'd be cool. Yes, sir. Father, sons. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. But again, I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody on the panel. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next AM Wednesday, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. on next Wednesday. And I'll see you guys on Saturday at 10 a.m. Appreciate you guys. Till next time. Later. Peace.